Hey everybody, welcome back to Mildcore Gaming and our playthrough of the Outer Worlds Spacer's Choice Edition. I am Yemmer, I am bad at video games. I make mistakes so you don't have to. If that's what you're into, please like, subscribe, follow, share, all those fun things. We put out new videos every day. And we are just finishing up Monarch, and then when we're done with that, we're going to do this DLC here, Murder on Eridanos. But yeah, let's go and jump back in here. We've only got like one more mission here, or we're down to one mission on Monarch, and I think it's kind of the final one where we're gonna have to decide who to give it. Oh yeah, and I got this rifle. This is a mind control ray. I haven't used it yet. I don't know what it does, but we will see. Actually, you know what? We're right here at the ship, so I'm going to swap out Nyoka for Pavardi because I like Pavardi more. Because she has an area attack for her special. So, and oh, while we're here, Pavardi, I got some stuff for you.
The dust bat casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible. Oh, I kind of want to take a little taste, but I'm gonna be strong. Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are. Someone even traced little hearts in them. I guess that settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain.
You're welcome. Shouldn't you get ready for Junlei now?
Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't got nothing nice to wear, Captain.
I don't have the perception for it. Damn it. Do you have anything particular in mind?
I don't have a head for fashion, and I can't really picture myself in something clean and pretty. There's this place I heard of in Byzantium, Joliker's Haberdashery. I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that.
All right, we'll swing by when we can.
Thanks, Captain. I know I've been asking a lot, but you help me out every time. You're the best.
All right. So, hold on here. Okay. Let's see here. Where's... Oh, there's Nyoka. Okay. Crap. Here, give you that. And then Pavardi, we're going to give this. This gloop gun is really cool. It anti-gravity bubbles, makes the enemies float in the air, and they're pretty much helpless when they do that. So she's got the gloop gun and the prismatic hammer. All right, that works. Actually, Vicar Max, I got this cool. I've got the. It's called the euthanasia kit. It's disturbing, but okay. There we go. Got that. I had. Oh yeah, I've got this eye patch and this armor. Oh, wait. Pavardi, what armor do you have? You just got normal... Ooh, heavy weapons. You know what? We're going to give... Oh. Okay, that looks kind of cool, actually. Yeah, we're going to give her that. And then this is engineering 15... Yeah, the engineering... Perception -1. That's funny because it's goggles. She's got goggles on goggles. Okay, and then I just want to have everybody. Hold on. Ellie has the shrink ray and the mandibular rearranger because she's all about pistols. Hold on. How about armor? This is shows these heavy weapons. Melee damage. No, we're going to keep her with this one. Actually, no, we're going to give her the eye patch. And then Pavardi, Nyoka, Felix. Felix, I feel he's kind of the step kid here because I really don't have much for him. Here, buddy, you can wear see, he doesn't use heavy weapon. He's got a pistol. Vicar Max. He's got the shotgun. Okay, hold on. So this one I don't need anymore. So actually, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to go ahead and I'll take the Montauk for now. No. So I want, okay, I've got a science. I've got my sniper. I've got my assault rifle. This one I'll trade out. I'll put the Montauk in. And I won't need that. And then these are named, and this one is a science weapon. It does corrosion. I'm gonna put that one there. Okay, now I'm gonna throw these two. Oh, hold on, let me just check, make sure. Ellie, you're good. Felix, here we'll give you the Montauk. There you go. I don't have a melee for him. Nyoka, you're good. Pavardi, you're great. Vicar Max, that'll do. Okay, and then let's see, armor wise. Let's see here. Ollie has that. Nyoka. Pavardi's good. Vicar Max. Let's give you melee. There we go. And then, yeah, that'll be good. All right, there we go. Oh, whoops. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell this stuff. Do I have any? Yep. Wait a minute. Wait, where's my health regeneration? Oh yeah, this is natural health regeneration. Okay, I need to get my medical up to 80. Oh wait. We have a respec. We're gonna respec. Sorry. So yeah, I accidentally put a bunch into skill points into hacking. So I'm going to try the respec bench here. Okay. So. I wonder, can I be silly and just crank this all the way up to 150? I think I can. Yep. Okay. And then our tech, we're going to put up to 50. And then our dialogue as well. Okay. And then let's see here. Let's see. I'm going to put leadership up to 50 if we can. And then hack. Oh. Oops. Okay, that's fine. We'll go with that. Now our perks. We're going to take that one and I'm going to take that one. And then what else did we get? Vendor prices. Oh, XP, definitely. We're never alone. We want that. Oh, walk speed, definitely need that. And then, what was the others? Okay. Look, the companion cooldown is actually fine. I've got a science weapon right now, so I got to try and use that. Okay, that one, I do a lot of headshots. Oh, the interactable range I definitely need. Do that one. Dialogue skills. And then what did we have down here? Oh yeah, science weapon damage. Okay, 2 more. Let's see here. Oh, there was one where... This one, headshots. Okay, there we go. Oh, it respecs our companions too. Okay, gonna do that. And then that and showtime damage. Yeah, we'll go there. Alrighty. Felix. That. Wait, not that one. Do that. That. And then Nyoka, you get that, 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 and that. Velarde. Let's see here. Plus 10 to engineering. Mods. Tactical time dilation. Yeah. We'll do that one. Vicar Max. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Ooh, science weapon, and there we go. And Sam, my best bud. Intimidate? Sure. That one I'm not really worried about, so will increase his damage, auto mechanicals, and yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, he's my anti-robot robot. Okay, I think that's it. All right, so now let's see here. Okay. Let's go ahead and I'm going to repair everything. There we go. All right. And I'm going to go drop off the stuff in my storage box.
Make yourself at
Oh.
home, Captain.
Oh, hey, we've got a new decorations. We got this. Mounted Mantiquine head. What better to establish dominance over an alien ecosystem than by hunting its most dangerous predator and mounting its head on your wall? Then we got C&P Borswurst sign. Do me proud, and I shall shower you in Borswurst and gold. Cross me, and I will serve your head on a silver platter with mushroom gravy. Signed by the Boars King of Monarch himself. All right. Okay, we're going to drop off this and this. Okay. And then... Okay, yeah, that's it. These are a lot of the starting clothes for everybody. And just the Moon Man hat. Okay. Cool. I think we're good now. So let's head back out and finish this last mission.
Do return in 1.
Okay, Naoka, gonna take you off and... Okay.
Peace, Captain.
I will try Ada. Okay. All right. Got Pavardi. Got my 2 best buds. All right, and we got a long trek here. We got to walk all the way up here. We've been here before, but let's go ahead and head out.
Who is it?
Error. Unable to process the specific customer service request. Please repeat the order.
Yeah, you are.
You're right, Pavardi. Oh yeah, this is the team. This is my squad right here. We're the best. Okay. Oh, that was the delayed. Ow, my ankle. All right, so we got to head up to a crashed ship location to grab a module off of it. Just making sure. Usually when there's boxes like this, there's marauders hanging around them. Well, it's kind of the only way to go. Hold on, I gotta check something real quick. Okay, we can carry 250. We got a good. We can carry a lot. Why was I sliding sideways? Yeah. Oh shit, did she just kill it? Nope.
Cannot sanitize that contaminant.
Oh, it's dead. Okay, keep at it, guys. Not exactly sure what the mind control ray does here, but... Alright. Save after every little combat there.
Good job, Cap.
Oh, he's a big one.
Scrubbing the dirt out.
It said, the gun said something. I think it just converts as long as I'm hitting them with the ray. It makes them on my team. Looking for shinies. Oh, we're very close. Wait. Is it around the corner or is it up? Oh. Okay. Mastodon Colossus. Alright, guys.
Object is soon to be feckless.
Don't mess with us.
Time to take out the trash.
Here goes nothing.
I like Havarti's because it stuns them. So yeah, this is the crashed ship here. Looks like some marauders tried to get into it as well. How do we... Oh, let's go up there. I think.
Preparing to neutralize and sanitize.
Nice.
Battery levels
Oh.
are fully charged.
Excellent, Sam. Didn't mean to talk to you, but it's always good to check in with my best bud. Nope, no more. Man, my weapons. It's not very durable. Okay.
Command affirmation. Now.
Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Captain Matsu's captain's key is active, but his life signs are no longer detected on the bridge. Logging flight hours while not present for duty is a violation of UDL policy. Well, we're going to take his command key. Okay, got that. Error. Captain Matsu's key card has been removed. The current time is error, which indicates that the captain's shift is still ongoing. Failure to report to duty is a violation of UDL policy. Let's see here. Run diagnostics. Main terminal, online. Bridge controls, offline. Engines, technically functional. Hull integrity, don't ask. This Mark IV gunship operational parameters have exceeded acceptable damage ranges. The cost of any repairs necessary at your nearest UDL repair facility will be averaged amongst the crew. Okay. View logs. Error. Unable to access central log storage. Only the most recent entries in Captain Matsu's logs are available. Okay. November 12th. CE saying something about spare regular bypass something. Chagasu. I'm turning this thing toward the groundbreaker, firing up the engines and retiring. Better to be arrested than lose power and drift out into space. I just hope this old bird can handle one last trip. December 21st. How in this law-forsaken colony is it so impossible to requisition parts? My chief engineer is barking at me to order yet another damn thing, and I can't even get a response from corporate. January 3rd. Another day, another ship lands on Terra 1 and we can't shoot them down. That makes... I've lost count. What's the point of being out here if we can't get some backup? Okay, and then we've got the Mayday message.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Well, that was very, very pleasant and nicely toned FU. Okay. Just gonna loot the hell out of the place. Okay, that's that one open. Oh, feels weird. Alright, what do we got here? Hold on, what's the actual mission here? Okay. A UDL gunship has crashed on Monarch, and both MSI and the Iconoclast desperately want it. Oh, see where the ship lands. They could still stick the landing. Nope, they didn't. 0-10 for the Monarch Judge. Okay. Let's close that. Okay. So, what's this? I don't know what that was. Pick up cantankerous canid targeting module. Alright. So we got it. Oh, give it to Sanjar or Graham. We're not giving it to Graham because he's a religious fanatic. We're going to go and, yeah, we're going to give it to Sanjay. So we can fast travel from here. And we're going to go back to Stellar Bay. War of the Fizzles. Monarch Stellar Industries. Bluster dies with a whimper. These are pretty cool. These little they change depending on the choices you make in the game. The loading screens there. Actually, hold on. Let's see here. Don't need that. 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 Okay.
Unit technicians are not authorized by the parent company.
Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud. Doesn't it feel better to locomote without grit in your gears?
To gain authorization credentials, an engineer must be registered as the unit's designated caretaker. Do you wish to assign yourself this designation, engineer?
You asking me to be your minder? I suppose you can't be any more complicated than an autoloader. All right, I'll do it.
Updating registration. Updating. Updating. Ding. Holcomb Parvati is now responsible for this SAM unit's maintenance. Designated caretaker. There is a rock in this unit's tread. Removal of foreign debris requested.
Oh, I love these two. Hey, Sebastian.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Nope, just looking to trade. There we go. 41%. I thought we were at like 60. Hold on, what's our faction? Wait, this is... yeah, Monarch. They should be revering us. Oh, and yeah, interesting. You could like the positive and negative. You can actually build up both. So, like there's one I have. Yeah, I've got 1% there. There, and I got 7%. So it's, yeah, and they each have perks, I guess. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna save.
If the iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the iconoclasts.
Could you agree to a truce with the iconoclasts?
They're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together.
I've read your review, Sanjar. You can't do this alone.
Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
I'm going to say you're good with details, but you could use someone who sees the big picture.
You too?
He has a point, sir. And it's not all bad.
Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
How did things get so bad between you and the iconoclasts?
How do these things ever start? Once upon a time, Graham and I saw the same problems with MSI. A rigid corporate structure with no regard for its people. But where I wanted to reform MSI, he only wanted to take it apart. As if starving in the wilderness is somehow better than starving under corporate mismanagement. He won't hear reason now, and I wouldn't trust him again.
What about Graham's second in command, Zora? She's fully practical and a great one.
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo. I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
Oh, we have it. Actually, I already found it in the terminal in Cascadia.
Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified. I wasn't expecting to say this, but if you can put her in charge and convince her to agree to a meeting, I'd be willing to discuss terms.
Okay, very well. All right, so hey, that works. That's a better.
Then you got some schmutz on your chassis.
Did your SAM unit get dirty on the job? Simply initiate SAM self-cleaning mode. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, nuh-uh. You keep that nozzle to your own self.
Okay, so this is actually a better. I would rather them peacefully get back together rather than choose one side or the other. So we. Yeah, that is true. There's a bunch of dead bodies around. Okay, so. Yep.
Captain, we should chat.
Yep.
Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden.
This is true.
I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
Yep, I'm with you there. I was already there since the first time I talked to him. Let's go talk to him.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Zora. Time to save Monarch.
All right.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
I'm sorry, Graham, but Zora's taken over.
What? Zora?
You're running the iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the eternal path. It's time to step down.
The troops. Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
I do. She's got the best interests of the iconoclasts at heart.
I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No.
These deaths are on your hands, Graham. No amount of meditating will clean them.
I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
That isn't necessary.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it. That's how we fucking do it.
Okay. Oh shit. We got a board reputation increase. Well, yeah, because they were. All right.
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void held me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Oh, here. Hold on. I was thinking you and Sanjar could join forces.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
How many of your believers are gonna die for this?
You've got me there. A fair few. I've lost a hell of a lot to this fight. Graham would never agree to this, but I'm starting to realize how often he led us astray. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
I've already spoken with him. He's agreed to meet.
Well then. I've got to prepare a few just-in-case measures. But when you're ready, let's meet at the old OSI church outside Stellar Bay.
Okay. Cool. Let's go and save that. Sorry, Graham. I wish we could have talked him down. Okay, so where is... Okay, let's travel here. Wait, where's... Oh, there we go. Doo-doo-doo.
Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload salt tuna shipments at the camp.
Oh yeah, this planet is just, it's sulfur everywhere. Okay, everybody's cool, everybody's chill, no shenanigans. Hey everybody.
Hey, thanks for coming.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
That's the spirit.
Gotta admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
Don't fret. The captain here is right honorable. Usually.
Hey,
Sanjar, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
You don't have weak, Sanjar. Zora's ready to storm the city right now.
Though I admit I'd rather not. We've shed enough blood as it is.
Is the only choice here between fighting and starving? We've got to be practical.
Sanjar, I did not drag my ass all the way out here for you to split hairs.
So forceful. You know I love your little displays.
Keep it in your pants, Sanjar.
Perhaps I'm being hasty. After all, I'm rather good with numbers. I'm certain we can find a way to make this work.
Captain, this might really work.
Thank the Eternal. As poetic as murdering him in his sleep would have been, I'm glad we don't have to.
I'm confused. The look on your face does not match the words you just said.
Come on, you can't be this obtuse. Tell me Graham wasn't working alone. He couldn't have.
Something tells me Sanjar didn't know.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
You're missing the big picture for the details again.
By the void. That's just what Celia would say. I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I think he's being truthful, Captain. I feel it in my gut. Kind of nauseous, but ticklish.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
Take it back a notch, Zora. You're here for your people, not the past.
Okay. You're right. Sorry. It'll take me a while to get over losing Graham.
And that's fair.
You know, I felt the same way years ago, when he first left. There was something magnetic about him that let you ignore the things you didn't want to see. But surely you know what that's like.
Yeah, I do. Okay, if you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
Glad to hear it. I'm hopeful about this alliance.
As am I. Oh, I can feel my blood pressure lowering already.
Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. Guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
We done a good thing, Captain. A real good thing. Lots of folks are gonna be better off because of this.
Awesome. Soft speaker. What's... Ooh. Two-handed melee. This is the big stick that a soft speaker carries. Okay. Okay, we'll hold on to it. Because it's named. And I'm pretty sure that's everything. Yep, that's all the missions here. Okay, so let's see here. All right. So yeah, let's fast travel to the where's the ship? We left it here in Cascadia. We're going to go and do the DLC now. I'm excited. Okay. Throw a save there. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see here. You get that. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And then I'll go like that. Anything in the lockers? Nope. Alrighty.
Our fuel cells are now primed with Alta Vitae gas. As the organics say, let us hope we do not explode in transit to the groundbreaker.
Okay, so we actually... What is it? The Night with No Stars. Murder on Eridanos. Okay, watch the Aether Wave. Ada has the latest Halcyon Helen Aether Wave ready to watch. Speak with her when you're ready. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
You mentioned an Aether Wave drama. I'd like to see it.
Certainly, Captain. I was hoping you would ask.
Oh. Halcyon Helen versus the Brain Eaters. Starring Ruth Bellamy as Halcyon Helen.
It was the law-forsaken parasites. I had become obsessed. My quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip. And my ex-partner, Bernice. And Lieutenant Jurgen. And those two informants had brought me to Rizzo's distillery. But it wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there. It was death. I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price. But at what cost to me? It's you.
This is the Halcyon News Network with breaking news. Halcyon Helen has been murdered. Administrator Ludovico of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be? Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded first.
All right. What's happening?
Captain,
Oh.
we have a communication coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
Get off the transmission, Cedric. We agreed to let me do the negotiating. Law be with you, friend. I am Administrator Ludovico of the famed Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. But there's no need to stand on formality. You may address me as Mr.
Ooh, how about I call you Lou?
How about not?
Okay, Lou.
I apologize if I've struck too familiar a tone for your tastes. Let me get right to the point. Halcyon Helen is dead. Murdered. Her death is the tragedy of our lifetime. As the face of our new product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand.
Isn't that the character's name?
She was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event. But we cannot move forward with our unveiling until we apprehend the killer.
Who's Halcyon Helen?
You can't be serious. Halcyon Helen, greatest cultural icon of our colony, Empress of the Aether Waves.
All right, Ludovico, that's enough. You don't know what you're doing. Let me handle this. Captain Hawthorne, Sublight's favorite freelancer. I'm such an admirer of your work.
Oh, thank you.
Cedric Kincannon, Sublight Underground. I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party investigator. No one wants to see a troop of UDL guards stomping all over my hotel. Least of all me. The murder of Halcyon Helen is a heinous assault on this colony. I look forward to watching you find the miscreant responsible and drag them out of the shadows.
I've never heard of Sublight Underground.
Don't worry. You and I are going to become very close acquaintances. I run the Grand Colonial Hotel and Perea Spaceport. Ludovico and I are business partners, in a manner of speaking. Eridanos is our shared responsibility.
Eridanos is not our shared responsibility. Eridanos is my responsibility, to which you and your organization have latched on like a parasite.
Ludovico, you wound me. I'm establishing rapport with our new contractor. Let's not give him the impression that you can't be trusted.
Do you really want to do this right now, Cedric? You want to antagonize me while I'm negotiating a contract. Because I promise you, I'll win.
Oh, I'm gonna grab some popcorn and let them argue.
We can do this anytime you want. I'll even make an appointment. I'm sure your schedule's wide open. What with your product launch being indefinitely delayed due to unforeseen murder.
All right, Cedric. If that's how you want to behave, I have no choice but to file an official reprimand on your permanent record.
Oh, please do. I'd love an official reprimand from a failed executive. Could you do me a favor and have it laminated?
Could we please stop this nonsense? Captain, I'm Constable Maria Keene. Hiring a third-party investigator was my idea. I've been studying your dossier.
Oh.
You're a talented diplomat. You know how to ask questions, and you have a gift for getting answers without resorting to violence. As far as I'm concerned, you're the ideal inspector for this case.
Just how many people are involved in this call?
Just the three of us.
Just the three? No one else is going to jump in here unexpectedly?
You must excuse us. The situation on Eridanos is tense. If we don't bring Helen's killer to justice, this scandal could scupper our entire operation. Please, Captain, I'm asking you to help us. While you're pursuing your investigation, we'll make you a guest of honor at the Grand Colonial.
Ooh, you can count on me.
The future of our complex may depend on your success. I'll leave you in the constable's care. Mr. Kincannon and I must have a word.
Fine. But Rizzo's is paying for that hotel room.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. And even though they may not show their gratitude, I know Administrator Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon appreciate your involvement. Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation, and if Rizzo's is forced to cancel its unveiling, we might never recover.
You seem competent. You could have dealt with this.
I represent the law, Captain, but what's happening between Mr. Kincannon and the Administrator is politics. Politics are not my area of expertise.
Oh, okay.
The law is simple. Politics are complicated.
You sound a bit worn out.
Me? Worn out? Perish the notion. My days are filled with catering to the oh-so-reasonable requests of Mr. Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon. What's not to like?
Them. They're not very likable.
Your words, not mine. Please don't take my lack of disagreement as anything other than fatigue. I am a content, productive, and happy member of our society.
Those two seem to have some issues.
The Administrator oversees Rizzo's operations. Cedric runs the hotel and the spaceport. They're always at each other's throats. My life would be so much easier if they'd simply learn to work together.
Relax. There's nothing I can't handle.
I'm pleased to hear that. From everything I've heard, you're a competent freelancer. And at the risk of sounding impertinent, we desperately need the help of someone competent. Thank you for your time, Captain. Whenever you're ready, I've authorized the Unreliable to land at the Grand Colonial.
All right, I got everything I need.
Transmission terminated. Captain, we are now cleared to land at the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex.
What can you tell me about Eridanos?
Eridanos is a hydrogen-helium gas giant, distinguished by a well-defined ring system. The Eridanos atmospheric complex is a system of land masses propelled through a thin layer of the upper atmosphere, where humans are potentially capable of surviving.
Potentially? I don't know why they're trusting me to catch Halcyon Helen's killer.
There are several reasons why someone would hire your services. In descending order of likelihood, they are as follows: desperation, confusion, mistaken identity, inebriation, and genuine faith in your abilities.
Yeah, I'll give you a slow blink, Ada. Thanks. Oh, level up. Sweet. All right, let's see here. Okay, let's see. I think. Let's see here. Persuade. I think I want to put it into, oh, here, sneak. Definitely. And then we'll put it into hack. There we go. So let's see here. Oh, yeah, I'll definitely want to put it into sneak. Yeah, I'm going to be putting it into stealth. Leadership, this helps my companions. Okay. So let's see there. Oh, we need to go to Eridanos. There it is.
Eridanos, recently famous for Halcyon Helen's death. How exciting.
Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. I need to be putting stuff into health because I want this one open. So, where's my health at? It's medical, I think. Oof. Pretty sure. Hold on. Medical 80. Oh, here we go. Yeah, medical. Okay. I wonder, I don't think the adjusted value counts. But yeah, so next level ups are going to go into medical. All right. Here we go. And yeah, I'll go with my favorites. Ooh, Halcyon Helen versus the Brain Eaters. Chapter 12, Murder on Eridanos. Okay. Ooh. Oh, land. Okay, I get it. Ah, the unreliable. Wow, it looks kind of rough from the outside there. All right.
This is unexpectedly pristine.
Okay. Oh, that's a cool looking ship.
Hello there. Hope your atmospheric entry wasn't too troublesome. As a guest of honor, you deserve the best in comfort. Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Eridanos. I'm the Grand Colonial Head Bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime.
Okay, Norville. Can you fill me in on the details of the murder?
I can try. I was the one who found Helen's body in the Grand Ballroom. Corpse wasn't in the best shape. Aside from that, I don't know a whole lot. Helen was supposed to host the unveiling for Rizzo's newest product, Spectrum Brown. Until you catch the killer, the unveiling's been indefinitely postponed. Helen's death has been a shock for many. A lot of people are inconsolable. Hell, even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but I don't believe it.
Okay.
I still don't understand why anyone would have it in for Ms. Helen.
Emergency stain and accident disappearing goop capsules are currently low on capacity. Would you like to order a new 5,000 caps carton of goop for this unit?
Folks get heated when it comes to serials and their actors, I suppose.
Thank you for your insightful input, Sam. Was she a divisive figure?
Not particularly. But I think some folks were jealous of her success, or otherwise viewed her as a threat. Reckon how she came about her fame didn't help.
How'd she get so famous?
Why, she was a natural. People fell in love with her. She managed to wrangle up a following all on her own. She ended up about as famous and high-runged as your average VP, which rubbed a lot of Byzantines the wrong way. Actors ain't supposed to get preferential treatment. Let's see here. Oh, I already spoke briefly about the Spectrum unveiling, or lack thereof. It's still an awful shame. A lot of folks looking forward to that.
I thought you worked for Slug, not Rizzo's.
I do. Rizzo's happened to rent out the Grand Colonial Ballroom from Slug for the unveiling. A nice mutually beneficial event. But the murder's gone and ruined that. Along with 9 out of 10 of my favorite cereals. Anyway, I think I've held you up long enough. Once you're ready, head down to the lobby. The ballroom is just behind the elevators. Meanwhile, I'll grab your bags.
Bags? What bags?
You're making fun, right? Your luggage, belongings, kit, wherever you keep what you ain't wearing. You're still giving me a pretty blank look. Suppose it's none of my business, but do you just wear the same set of clothes all the time?
I just wear whatever I strip from my enemies' corpses, honestly.
Well, reckon I can respect your candor, even if it scares me a smidge. Anyhow, I'll look for you in the grand ballroom later. Hope you can unravel this mystery, Inspector.
Okay, good talk. Let's see here. Let's take a look around for the shinies. Let's hear. Sealed. All right. Can't go. Oh, got a box. Hey, that's not stealing. Oh, workbench? Dude, they're just letting us take this stuff. Okay. No. Excuse me. Okay, let's see here. What to do? Do I have enough for... Nope. Okay. Oh, I'm down $100. Any other... Oh. Dude. This is... None of this is stealing? There, oh, it's a hotel. Hey, it's all comped. Complimentary. Ooh. Oh, you gotta check those empty boxes. Or the ones with no lid.
Do you have any idea how many bits I've spent at the Grand
Cologne? Dude. This is awesome. Yeah, I saw. One's empty. Oh, I thought that was. Damn it. Okay.
Greetings, Inspector. No need to check in here. Your paperwork has all been processed.
Yep, no problem. I'm just, checking stuff here. Everything's complimentary, it looks like. Which, we're going to rob them blind. Sam, what are you doing over here? The Dissonant Queen, Chapter 1. Halcyon Helen battles a lingering foe in a seedy bar. Halcyon Helen and Typhon Tim spoke in quiet tones about their next course of action, their voices soft beneath the din of the bar. The duo had just finished the last of the paperwork on Helen's latest job. Filing precise reports always raised her spirits. The trails led us here, and I suspect it will lead us no further. Soon we will find the source of the dissonance monster, said Helen, and a characteristic grin on her face. Let's hope your hunch is correct, Tim murmured, for I suspect their agents will not be far behind us. As if brought on by Tim's supposition, a frightful voice suddenly thundered through the room. Near the door loomed a giant and blood-stained man, looking for all his worth like he had fought his way through a Met Queen's den. It was Maximilian Mercer, well-feared dissident stooge, and he held 2 Spacer Choice light pistols in his greasy hands. Okay, wait. That's not Sam. Where's Sam? Oh, there he is.
Oh, you're the inspector. Welcome. Has anyone helped you with your luggage yet?
They tried, but... Oh. What do we got here? Complimentary. Okay. Oh, wow. This place is huge. Okay. Let's let's just head over.
And I bet you believed Halcyon Helen's death was the worst part of all this.
What? You don't mean to tell me that it isn't? There's something even worse?
There is. I spent 6,000 bits on a new suit for the unveiling, but now that it's been postponed, I'll never get a chance to show it off.
My law, that is a real tragedy.
Ugh. All right. Looks like we got a murder mystery going on. Whoa. Big place.
Oh, come on. Why is the lounge closed? I wanted brunch. I was nearly attacked by a tearaway on my way here.
Oh, vending machines. Here, let's sell our stuff. Defense skills. See if there's any named stuff. Oh, I forgot to check. Okay. Hey, it's Norville.
The crime scene's awaiting, Inspector. Can't believe something like this could happen in my hotel. When I found her, I was just hoping she had a little too much to drink, but all the grievous bodily injury adds up, I suppose.
She was lying in a pool of blood, and your first thought was, I wonder if she's drunk?
Hey, Byzantines and restraint aren't two words that often go together. Wouldn't be the first blood-soaked, unconscious party-goer I've come across. Anyway, I'm sure you've got questions.
You want to give me more details on how you came across the body?
Sure, I'd taken to checking the barroom every few hours prior to the unveiling. Just to make sure no sprats had snuck into the place. You understand? Found her right before I was set to head back to my room in the lower levels for my mandated 5-hour sleep period.
Oh, just 5 hours?
Hell yeah. Thank the law for caffeinoid. Been too upset to get a wink of sleep since. And hey, now I can finally see smells.
Did you kill Helen? You can tell me if you did. It'll be our secret.
What? No. Just because I found the corpse doesn't mean I made her a corpse.
Happens to me all the time.
I was in shift all day. Besides, I loved Helen's serials. Well, the old ones anyway. The newer episodes are hot junk on a warm day.
Any idea why Helen would have been in the ballroom after hours?
Beats all hell out of me. Maybe she was, practicing for the unveiling?
Okay, back to my other questions.
Sure. What's on your mind?
Did you see Helen on the day of her death?
Of course I did. I just told you I found the body. Oh, wait. You mean when she was still breathing?
Yeah.
No, of course I didn't. Plus, it's untoward for an employee to speculate about the actions of a hotel guest. Not that I saw any hotel guests interacting with her.
Oh, I think we both know you're itching to gossip.
Honestly, you're more than a little right. I've been burning at the britches to share my theories.
Lay it on me.
Day of her death, I saw Helen leave the hotel premises with the profit of profitability. And didn't see her come back. A little on the suspicious side, I think. Seemed especially strange, seeing how, as far as I was aware, the two didn't get on.
Why didn't Helen and the prophet get along?
As far as I can recall, Helen dismissed the lady's seminars in some kind of interview. Said her co-star used them, but she didn't. The top rungers are always ready to read between the lines of famous folks and seem to think the prophet was on her way out. Woman lost a ton of bits and is set to lose more.
So, what's the deal with the profit of profitability? She a guest?
Yep. Gives seminars on increasing profit margins and the like. Can't say much else, seeing how I ain't in the gossip market.
Well, you are, but okay.
I hope all that helped. I'd like to be as useful as I can in the investigation. I just didn't want to steer anyone the wrong way.
Got any ideas who might have wanted to do Helen in?
Everyone's got theories. I don't reckon mine hold much more weight than anyone else's.
All right, goodbye. Hold on, I want to look around before I go into the ballroom. Are these all doors? Oh, yeah. Complimentary. Oh, got a terminal here. Let's see here. Concierge Terminal. Welcome to the Grand Colonial Concierge Terminal. Please do not store any insufficiently encrypted gossip on the Grand Colonial Concierge Terminal. Oh, damn it. Now my hacking is too low. All right, guest complaints. From Annoyed. This infernal racket. Do you like torturing me? Is that what this is? When I first learned I'd be just beneath the floor occupied by the Rizzo's Rangers, I was excited, as any tossball-loving halcyon would be. What I did not anticipate is the degree to which these hullheads seem to enjoy prancing to and fro, pounding on the floor and my ceiling every hour of the architect-cursed day. Did they install a tossball fifth court upstairs while I was looking, or is this normal? Well, I wasn't looking, or is this normal? And worst of all, it sounds like one of them has decided to start imitating a woolly cow. I'll give them that is a convincing facsimile, but it has no place in a hotel, and each bleat is so loud it shakes the glasses on my face. I demand a room change yesterday for each additional hour after midnight today that I am not rehomed. I expect at least one employee to be fired. Okay. From a concerned Byzantine, Mechanical Menace, to whatever member of the help it may concern. I have heard a horrible clanking passing my room every night for the past 6 nights. Yesterday, I mustered up all my courage and sent a servant to look. Upon her return, she said seeing what looks like an armed mechanical wander by my room for the past 6 nights. She said it was something called a Burbage 3001, and it was a serial star. If this machine is a serial star, I must ask, why are you filming outside our rooms without paying us? We're not consenting to having our temporary property filmed. There is no doubt a contract for this, and if the machine is being allowed to wander without being filmed, then I would want to be paid double. Do you have any idea how dangerous that thing could be? It could tread on my foot and ruin my aspirations to be a professional dancer if I ever decide to have those aspirations. I urgently await a response. Okay, VIP list. Request manifest Helen Halcyon. Despite her celebrity status, the greater part of Halcyon Helen's requests have been fairly normal. Soap, shampoo, new towels, and so on. The one exception is their unusual consumption of food and drink. I'm not one to judge about that sort of thing. Law knows I've seen stranger proclivities from other guests, but she really does request a lot and frequently. Listen to this. For lunch today, she ordered 6 Borscht bean sandwiches, 2 purpleberry shakes, 2 purpleberry liqueurs, several retro rockets, and cigarettes enough to crush a teacup candid. I'd wonder if she's planning a party, but the cleaning staff say that every time they've gone up, there's been no sign of what she's ordered. If Helen really does keep managing to get through all of that, what she's been ordering, then maybe she consider quitting show business and entering the competitive consumption scene instead. Okay, Spencer Woolrich. In the past 2 weeks, we have received 315 different service requests from Mr. Woolrich. These requests include, but are not limited to, his entire wardrobe from Terror on Monarch, 413 different outfits, including a primal suit, 5 gallons of each color of spectrum except black, wants 50 gallons of black, teacup candids of various breeds, a plasma launcher, and consisting of over 60% of all total requests, an upgraded room. Administrator Ludovico authorized him to move into the second largest room just to shut him the hell up. But Halcyon Helen got the bigger one, and of course, Woolrich can't accept that he's been eclipsed. Got another room upgrade request as I was typing this. I've more than half a mind to send the exterminator to fumigate his room just so he can't request anything else for a while. But then he might come down here and try to talk to me, and I think I'd quite honestly, rather be dead. Birdie Blackhole Holcomb. Holcomb's requests have been about what you'd expect from a professional skullcracker. Toss balls, toss ball 6, new clothes because he keeps, and I quote, accidentally tearing the shirts that are too small for my giant muscles. Funny how the rips seem to look more like they have all been made by hand. I've noticed that he's asked for very little in the way of effort accelerators or enhancers. No skin tough, no oxycomp, not even any dervish mist. Typically, tossball players go through that filth like no one else. Maybe Holcomb's trying to prove something to Helen. Whatever it is, I don't think it's going to work. Okay, I gotta get my hacking up now. What is my hacking at? Hold on. It's only at 60. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. They got their final... tactical time dilation. Comment. Yeah, we'll do that because I'm going to try and do the time dilation more. Oh. Yeah, he's my anti-robot robot. Okay. Continuing on, and oh wow, we're close to leveling up again. That's outside. Wait, there was another door down here. Nope. Don't have the key for that.
Welcome.
Oh, sorry. That'll take us back outside, I think. Oh, The Dissonant Queen, Chapter 2. Halcyon Helen encounters the Slugmen. Having fought their way past the numerous bandit ambushes and hostile automechanicals, Halcyon Helen and Olympus Opal had found themselves at the gates of the Dissonant hideout. You're a fine partner, easily better than my last, said Helen. But I dare say these fiends outrank your typical anti-establishment scum. Many of them were scientists before they deserted their corporations, whereupon they stole technology for their own nefarious purposes. I've seen their abominations, and they are more than a typical person can handle. You should return to your job and the place where you're needed. Though I know my work was valuable, Opal said, I am still pleased that I was promoted to assist you in your quest to rid the galaxy of those who would threaten the colony's productivity. The two of us together will, I believe, be twice as effective in eliminating the enemies of the board. Helen did not respond, but instead bid her companion be silent, for she had seen that the gates to the distant hideout were no longer shut. Someone or something had opened them. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. This is not complimentary. Severed head of Burbage 2000. The head of Burbage 2000 torn from his body in the penultimate act of Titus Andronicus. Why, foolish Burbage, dost thou not perceive that Halcyon is but a wilderness of dissidents? And it is only through our citizens' vigilance that they will be caught. Report any and all suspicious behavior to your local constable. Okay, I don't want to piss anybody off here right now. Wait. Yep, those are... Gotta be stealing. Hey in there.
The murder has inflicted severe emotional trauma on me. I demand a room upgrade.
What do we got here? Acquire penthouse key. Room not ready.
I'm sorry, sir, but while the hotel is an active crime scene, I regret to inform you that all new bookings, room upgrades, room downgrades, and in-room massages are Oh, you're the special inspector. Mr. Kincannon warned me you'd be checking in soon.
Right. You happen to have my room key?
Yes. I mean, no. I mean, I don't yet, but I will, Inspector, sir. You'll be staying in our luxurious penthouse suite, vacated just recently. So recently that, unfortunately, the room's still being cleaned. I'm sure it'll be ready for you by the time you've examined the crime scene. I believe Constable Keene should be waiting for you in the grand ballroom.
Didn't see the grand ballroom on my way in.
Oh, the ballroom's right behind the tower elevators.
Oh.
Swing a left or a right, then cut through the crowd of spectators. You can't miss it.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Alright, anything else? What's up here? Bathroom. Okay. Oop, complimentary. Nice. Just stealing stuff. Sealed. It's not stealing.
I did not read about this kind of treatment in the service agreement papers.
Oh.
What the? I was going to wash my hands, I swear.
What the fuck?
I was nearly attacked by a terror ray on my way here.
What? I don't want to know, man. Okay, I think we've looked at everything.
If you have an issue with a hotel employee, management has requested that you speak to a security officer rather than...
Okay.
Black Hole Birdie's disappeared, you know. That poor fellow must be inconsolable.
Oh, thank the law. Inspector, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
Constable Keene, nice to meet you. We spoke over the Aetherwave.
Constable Maria Keene. It's good to meet you in person, Inspector.
Dr. Goodnight. Ecstatic to make your various acquaintances and so on? Are we finished with the pleasantries? There's something I'm excited to show you.
I'm guessing you're talking about the body?
What body? Oh, that. Goodness, no.
Oh.
This is far more interesting than Halcyon Helen's rapidly cooling corpse.
Our coroner has developed a device which may prove useful in your investigation. Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you. Oh, please. You make it sound as if I'm turning over stolen goods. Behold, my discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential.
Let's see here. Interesting. I'm guessing this device makes use of deterministic calculus.
You're rather sharp in your upper story. I can see why you're the inspector. The discrepancy amplifier uses a deterministic model of our universe to detect the discrepancy between what should be and what actually is. Then it renders any discrepancies visible by using the power of magnification.
So it's a magnifying glass.
Yes, it's a magnifying glass, but an extraordinarily powerful one. It looks through the glass of reality itself.
I'm contractually prohibited from endorsing off-brand technology, but I'll bend that rule just this once. You'll want to peer into the amplifier and examine the crime scene.
The discrepancy amplifier. Greetings, Inspector. Thanks to the half-genius, half-mad scientific mind of Dr. Goodnight, you've been granted the discrepancy amplifier, a handy investigation device for uncovering clues throughout Eridanos. Be sure to equip the discrepancy amplifier in a weapon slot before you continue your hunt for Helen's killer. Okay. Hold on here. Okay. Oh. We're going to go like that. Scanning Eridanos for evidence. To catch Helen's killer, you'll need to use the discrepancy amplifier scopes to reveal clues not visible to the naked eye. Once you've located some evidence, aim directly at it while zooming in with the scope and press the interact button to analyze it.
The discrepancy amplifier is now operational. Greetings, designated inspector and/or unauthorized larcenist. This unit has detected a discrepancy related to Halcyon Helen. Unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification.
I see you've been designed with a modular analytical system. What else can you do?
The discrepancy amplifier has been programmed with advanced speech recognition, scientific analysis, and deterministic calculus protocols.
Oh, you'll love this. Amplifier, tell the inspector about your features.
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier. The discrepancy amplifier is programmed to take instruction from its registered or designated inspector.
How curious. I must have set its impertinence levels to flagrant.
This unit's features include an automated personality simulator. This unit has been programmed to simulate joy and satisfaction in assisting you.
Sorry, I had to get the episode title there. Impertinency level set to flippant. All right. Let's get started. Tell me about this discrepancy you found.
This footprint stands out from the normally spotless floor of the grand ballroom. Typically, the ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants.
Ooh, we're going to taste it.
Now loading mouthwash protocol. Please open wide, customer.
The dirt tastes earthy with a faint woody and fruity undertones. Discrepancy amplifier. Do the size of these footprints match anything you have on record?
Footprint is a tailor-made 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size. It is also the exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. There are traces of dirt throughout the footprint.
Amplifier. Can you analyze the dirt?
The dirt carries traces of fertilizer, as well as the faint signs of crushed purpleberries and grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards, located not far from the Grand Colonio.
So Helen must have been at the orchards before she died.
This deduction appears sound.
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make some progress once we brought you onto the case. You'll need Administrator Ludovico to grant you access to the orchards. Contact him through the secure access terminal in your penthouse suite. Check in with the concierge. Your room should be ready by now. If it isn't, I may have to go shake someone by the collar.
All right. Oh, damn. Leveled up again. Okay, so we need hack. perk. Ooh. Let's see here. Rose weapon. This. Range attacks reduce the target's armor. Increase armor rating skill bonuses from your armor you wear. Oh. Skill bonus. Yeah, we'll take that. So, hold on. Wait, my hack is up to 93 now. So I should be able to hack that terminal. Let's see here. Let's, wait, what? Why did my little gun... Oh! Okay, its little ears pop up when I get near something I can scan. What's this? Halcyon Helen introduces Rizzo Spectrum Brown, Draft 3. I'm Halcyon Helen, and it gives me great pleasure to welcome so many important rich guests to the unveiling of, read the following with due significance, Rizzo's Spectrum Brown. Thought Spectrum Black was the pinnacle of quality? Think again. Now your taste can reach new highs with the wonderful Spectrum Brown, containing notes of, look, list whatever you want here, just make it sound good. Rizzo's has put the utmost in quality into their new beverage. Brown also contains a special secret ingredient that can't be found in any other type of drink. Each refreshing sip will leave you feeling more ecstatic than before. It just might have something to do with that. What do we say here? There's a worm in the bottle? Flavor enhancing trifle at the bottle's bottom. Thank you all for coming to this unveiling. Thank you for Rizzo's for allowing me to speak here. And remember, if it's brown, drink it down. Eesh. Okay. Ooh. All right. I'll just take the samples here. Wait. What's this? Oh no, we don't want to go outside yet. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay.
Disposed of in a board-approved waste receptacle. Printing citation ticket. 9554.
Oh shit, wait. The body.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Please show a little respect.
What? No. Sorry. Okay. So was it? Where was it? It's in the office. Oh. I think it was here, right? There we go. Alright, restricted message from Cedric Kincannon. Subject, that damn fool. Halston. I've reason to believe Ludovico is getting agitated again, which will likely present itself in several dozen messages to you, each demanding a reduction in Rizzo's payments. Funnel these messages into the trash, if you please. If Ludovico wants to renegotiate the terms of our contract, he's welcome to take his operations elsewhere. Okay. So now, let's, oh, she moved. Is there something? Nope.
The Grand Colonial Front Desk warmly welcomes you, Inspector. It's a pleasure to see you again.
She has purple
How
eyes.
may I be of assistance to you, Inspector?
The Grand Colonial sure is interesting.
It certainly is a marvel of modern ingenuity, luxury, and ambition. Please, allow me to answer any curiosities you might have about our building and the amenities on offer.
What does the penthouse have to offer?
Twice the size of the next biggest room, and kitted out with any amenity you want, as well as many that you won't. Best to enjoy it while you can, Inspector. Typically, the only people who can afford the penthouse suite have enough bits to suffocate everyone on Terra 2. Also, please inform me if Woolridge gives you a hard time about getting a better room than his. Don't tell him I said this, but everyone on staff wants to strangle him.
Okay. Is there anything special about the upper levels?
Most certainly. All the important folks can be found in the utmost parts of the hotel. You can hardly walk 3 feet without bumping into a tossball grate or a bored exec. Though maybe don't bump into them. Could be harmful to your health.
No one seems to talk much about the lower levels of the hotel.
Who would be interested in a staff-only area? Most folks never ask about the sewers beneath Arizo's plant, either.
You can't honestly tell me there's nothing of interest in an entire half of the hotel.
Of interest to your investigation? Well, I suppose there is that one door we're not supposed to open.
Hmm?
But I'm sorry, Inspector, I'm not authorized to grant you access to any staff sections of the hotel. You'll have to find a way in on your own.
Hold on, there was more here.
Who would be interested in a staff-only area? Most folks never ask about the sewers beneath Arizo's plant, either.
Guess you don't lump yourself in with the other workers?
Oh no, Inspector, sir. I live down there too. But that doesn't mean I plan to abide in the bowels of the Grand Colonial forever. The best thing about Sublight compared to other organizations is the potential for upward mobility. We bottom rungers get in, do our job, do it well, then move up and on. This is but one rung on the grand ladder of life, you see?
Okay, that's enough.
If you're sure.
You've got some high-profile guests here, right? What can you tell me about them?
My apologies, Inspector, but that would be a severe violation of guest privacy. We here at the Grand Colonial firmly believe that... All right, my supervisor just walked out of earshot. Some folks just don't understand the importance of gossip. About whom? And what would you wish to know?
Oh, did you notice anything about Halcyon Helen before she died?
You know, out of everyone here, I probably knew the least about Helen. I'm not much of an Aetherwave watcher myself. And Helen always had a crowd of admirers chasing her, you see. So she rarely stopped to chat. Friendly enough, surely, but always seemed untouchable. Emphasis on seemed.
Did you ever see Helen acting strangely?
Now that you mention it, she was usually calm and collected, but every so often I'd see her looking all wild-eyed and intense. It seemed as if she was determined about something. Or maybe she was just hungry. That woman ordered a lot of food. Maybe show business gives you a faster metabolism.
Okay, hold on. There's another option here.
You know, out of everyone here, I probably knew the least about Helen. I'm not much of an Aetherwave watcher myself. And Helen always had a crowd of admirers.
Was she closer with some people than others?
So everyone wanted to be around Helen. She could usually be seen alongside Bertie or Woolrich, for obvious reasons.
Okay. Heard Black Hole Bertie was staying here.
Ah, Bertie. Is he bigger than he is dumb, or dumber than he is big? I have a bet with a friend. Not sure we'll ever get it to pay out. Bertie used to be Helen's beau, though he isn't anymore, and not just because she's dead. If I had 1,000,000 bits, I'd spend every one just to learn what caused their split.
We've got some kind of productivity guru here, right? What's her deal?
Her deal? Not making them. I'd laugh at my own comment, but everyone knows there's no bigger joke than the prophet of profitability herself. Didn't you hear Helen's interview? That woman is the definition of humbuggery. Anyone who gives her the time of day is a right fool. I mean, Spencer Woolrich has taken several of her productivity seminars, and look where it got him. Don't waste your time.
Okay. Helen's co-star, Woolrich. He have any reason to want her dead?
If looks could kill, he'd have put her in the ground 10 times over. Man's clearly jealous of her success compared to his. See, I'd bet we're the only two people thinking about him in all of Eridanos. And I only am because you mentioned his name.
Ooh.
If you leave woolly cow milk out, it turns to curds. Leave the curds out, they begin to get stale, then rot. Woolridge is on his way to the trash bin, and everyone knows it.
Harsh.
Either he's in denial, or he knew Helen would be checking out soon, judging by his increasing demands for a room upgrade.
Alright, that's enough for now.
That's a shame, Inspector. What if I wanted to know a little about you?
I'm a freelance captain, changing the colony one high-stakes encounter at a time.
A dashing gunslinger type, then. I'm sure the investigation will turn out splendidly in your hands. Or at least Mr. Kincannon seems confident enough to believe so.
Okay. I want to check my room's ready yet.
Ah, yes. We are most pleased to offer you our grandest of grand accommodations, Inspector. The penthouse suite on our topmost floor is now available for you. The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so we needed a little time to tidy the suite up for you. Simply call the elevator in the lobby, and our highly skilled operator will deliver you to your private floor with efficiency and cheer.
All right, sounds good. Bye. Okay. Anything new from you, Norville?
Finally checked in, I see. I hope you're fond of the penthouse. It's pretty much the best seat in the whole hotel. You shouldn't want for any amenity you might find elsewhere. Should act as a better headquarters for the investigation than any space dust covered ship. That and you ain't got room service on a ship. You ever need anything, come find me. Even if you don't, you can still swing by. I'm always happy to chat.
Is this repeating? Did you know the victim?
Oh, of course. That is, maybe not on a personal level, but I'm one of her biggest fans. Even started an association of like-minded individuals. I'd lament not having anything to meet about anymore, but the newer tribe just ain't done it for us. Still, there goes my hopes of a Terran Monarch reunion episode.
Oh, this is new. There are other celebrities here, right?
Sorry, friend, but I guess you don't get it. Helen was special, had a certain quality about her, like she would really go out and fight injustice. You look at Woolrich, and no disrespect to the man, but you just don't get the same feeling. He reminds me more of a vacuum suit without nobody in it. Don't tell him I said that.
Okay.
Now, what can I lend a hand with?
I'm curious about you. How'd you get to be a bellhop?
Notice my battle-hardened physique, have you? Used to be in a mighty mean line of work. Been shot at 35 times. That is, I've been near people who were shot at 35 times. But to be honest, I never really enjoyed it, you know? It's one thing to tightrope walk between life and death every day, but for just a handful of bits? Nah. When this position came up, I jumped on it and made a lateral move from sublight to slug. I ain't ever looked back.
I thought slug and sublight don't engage much. How'd you move from one to the other?
Well, slug is something like an offshoot of sublight.
Okay, I was
It
wondering.
ain't too difficult to pivot from one part of the same company to another. Disconnects or no. That said, my departure may have been somewhat hasty.
Did something bad and had to make tracks, eh? I know the feeling.
I mean, yes, but I still earned sublight a hell of a lot of bits. Basically, I singled out a ship to salvage that I thought had been out for use for years. As it turns out, it belonged to a wealthy Byzantine who used it only to vacation. As it so happened, I still don't think she tried to use it, too satisfied with the luxuries of Byzantium. Still, I figured it was a good time to turn tail, in case that ever changed.
Okay, got any good stories? Sure you've seen a lot of people coming and going?
Stories? Huh. Actually, I think I got a couple now that you mention it. There used to be a whole toss ball court on one of the planetoids, but they ripped it out. Bench clears are a tad too lethal when there's an endless drop on every side.
Damn, yeah. How different is it working with slug from working with sublight?
Well, slug is more trustworthy for one thing, where sublight is all about back alleys and backstabbing. Slug can be trusted not to salvage your ship when you turn your head.
Okay, other questions? Mind if I ask you a few questions about the crime scene?
Please do.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Hello there, my inordinately esteemed guest. If my hello were any more earnest, this loudspeaker would explode. What authorized floor can I bring you to?
The VIP guest floor, what's that?
Oh, so sorry, but you're not actually authorized to visit that floor.
Fine, whatever. Bring me to the penthouse.
Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
Oh, all right. Ooh. Oh. Oh, my crew's here. Oh, cool. Oh, this is... So I don't have to go back to the ship. Okay, I can level them up. What's... Okay, do that. Felix, what do you got? Let's see, yours is... Nah. Go with that one. Okay, and then... excuse me. Nyoka. Ooh. Sneak attack damage. Then Vicar Max. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's see here. Anything complimentary? Oh, can we talk to...
I'm leaving
Okay.
my shoes on. I do love all the wall space. So much room for trophies.
Pigsty, slovenly. These premises are unsuitably disordered.
Pile of cigarettes. The number of cigarettes here indicate that the smoker's lifespan has been shortened by approximately 11.2 years. Profit of Profitability Flyer. The flyer promoting a productotherapy seminar with renowned prophet of profitability Jasmine Levia at her retreat in the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. I thought it was exploration, but no, exploitation. Under her patented system, purge your body of nefarious humors, stopping you from unlocking your true productive potential. Okay, I gotta be careful. There's stuff to examine here. Okay, we'll hit the... What do we got here?
Inspector, I understand you've visited the scene of the crime.
Yep.
Halcyon Helen was an important cultural icon. She will be sorely missed.
Oh, yeah. You mean Ruth Bellamy. Halcyon Helen was just a character. This was, yeah.
Halcyon Helen was more than a character. She was a brand. Her death will now be associated with Rizzo's Spectrum Brown. You understand why that worries me.
Just turn it into an ad. Rizzo's Spectrum Brown. It's heart-stoppingly good.
Stop. Please warn me before you provide me with unsolicited ideas. There are waivers you need to sign.
Whatever.
Back to the matter at hand. Tell me about your investigation.
Oh, here we go. I've got a lead. I can't tell you why, but I need access to the orchards.
Your discretion is appreciated. I admit, I'm beginning to feel more confident in this arrangement. Here, I'm granting you access through the gates to the orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation through to the end.
All right.
There is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me. Possibly both.
So he locks his doors the moment an investigator arrives. That's not suspicious at all.
I agree with the sentiment behind your snide remark. Unfortunately, the Piraeus spaceport is Cedric's purview, not mine. You have a lead to chase. Law speed, Inspector.
All right, I'll be back. Okay, let's see there. Felix?
This room ain't so bad. I could get used to this.
This board is covered with a loose collection of photographs and papers. Examine the board more closely. Something is rotten on Eridanos. With every step of your investigation, you come closer to the truth. Oh! Oh, this is cool! Okay, examine suspects. Who would have killed Halcyon Helen? What was their motive? Look at the profit of profitability. Jasmine Levia, the profit of profitability. Her seminars on wealth, prosperity, and their alignment of one of the humors attracted wealthy Byzantine to Eridanos. Does the heart of a vicious killer lurk beneath her spiritual veneer? Okay, examine seminar brochures. What prevents you from unlocking your true potential? Natural talent, mental faculties, crippling anxiety? No, says Jasmine Levia. Your humors must be realigned with profitable... Shit. Consider the other suspects. Oh, that's it. Take a step back. Examine the list of victims. Well, there's only one. Halcyon Helen. Ruth Bellamy, universally known by her role as Halcyon Helen, Princess of Periodicals and Duchess of Dramaturgy. Helen was killed in the Grand Colonial Hotel ballroom. Okay, step back. The complex. After Helen's murder, authorities placed a lockdown on all incoming and departing spacecraft. You are, as far as you know, the only exception. Okay, Purpleberry Orchards. The Purpleberry Orchards are responsible for growing and cultivating the Rizzo's proprietary purpleberry, an essential ingredient in the majority of Rizzo's confections and beverages. Rizzo's workers seem uncomfortably happy all the time. Okay, additional evidence. Okay, step back. All right, so we've got an investigation board. That's cool. Okay. What's this? Spatial acuity sensor apparatus. What is that? Perception +1. Interactable highlight. Oh. Oh, this looks better than... Oh, it's 30 armor. It's level 31. Yeah, but... Oh, actually, that fits with our outfit pretty good there. Look at that. Looking pretty sharp. Okay. Perception +1. But, oh, yeah, this is perfect for me. Awesome. Okay, that was a great item. Let's see here. Oh, hold on. Oh, this is what everybody's wearing as well. So I want to tinker this. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to be able to tinker with that for quite a while. All right, actually. There you go. He can have that. The hell, why can't... Why can't I put it on him? Okay. That was weird. Huh. All right. Missed one.
Ruth's appeal baffles me. She plays the same role in every serial. A stoic fixer devoid of deep emotion who will stop at nothing to make sure the rules of society are adhered to.
Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The imprint left inside this suitcase matches the silhouette of Halcyon Helen's iconic handgun, the Needler. The weapon was recently removed.
Okay. What's this?
Helen, where did we go wrong? Oh, Lord, I'm so sorry. that didn't mean for... Helen, I love you. I love you so much.
Okay. Okay. All right. Welcome, R. Bellamy. Messages from Administrator Ludovico. Miss H. Ellen, thank you for choosing the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex as the site of your next publicity and marketing campaign by endorsing the Spectrum Brown product. You are allying yourself with a revolution in the leisure beverage market. Indeed, in the culture of Halcyon itself. We are going to change the world together. Sincerely, Quentin Ludovico. From the Prophet of Profitability. Subject disappointed. Helen, I don't understand why you and I must be enemies. Are we not both branches on the same tree of privilege? You command audiences with your masterly performances on the Aetherwave, and I command the attention of our corporate leaders. We're both cultural icons with a responsibility to set a good example. I'm disappointed to discover you berated my seminars publicly and on official records. I take a particular umbrage in your characterization of my most recent seminar, spearheading your project, How to Motivate Your Workforce Using Ancient Weaponry, as, and I quote, nonsensical vanity project from a dyed-in-the-wool buffoon. These are fighting words. Expect to hear from my personal auditors soon. Sincerely, Profitable P.O. Money can't buy happiness, and other lies we tell ourselves. A new seminar by the Prophet of Profitability, coming soon. All right. From Cedric Kincannon, free advice. Miss Bellamy, you're a talented actor, and I've enjoyed all your roles across the years. I'm especially fond of your performance in Terror on Monarch. Ludovico doesn't appreciate the serials. Maybe that's why he never knows when he's being played. He still thinks you're here to endorse Spectrum Brown. Your performance has him fooled. Huh? I have a feeling I know what you're up to. It's always a little disappointing when the audience is a few steps ahead of the plot. Best, Cedric. What? Okay, recover deleted message. Okay. Knows the truth. Please hurry. Don't know how much longer I can keep. Oh, that's what it is. Huh. Huh. Guest advisories. Your safety is your responsibility. In light of recent unfortunate events regarding the passing of a beloved cultural icon, we at the Grand Colonial have doubled the number of armed guards for only a small security surcharge. Surcharge not refundable. The Grand Colonial is not responsible for death or dismemberment that occurs off hotel grounds. Okay. I think that's everything here. And yeah, so let's head out.
Hi there, Inspector. It might be a little beyond my job description to ask, but at my heart, I'm still a bellhop. Was the suite to your liking?
I didn't even know they made hotel rooms that large. It was great.
Good. I'm glad. Now, I'd love to bring you to a floor of your choosing.
Exit the Grand Colonial. Okay, and we're going to go with our usual crew here. Okay, actually. Oh, man. I'm still carrying around. That's okay. This one we don't need. And Okay. Wait. Oh, it's this way. What's up here? Complimentary. Oh, that's where we need to go. Oh, what's that?
No, I ain't. What the hell? Yes, I am supposed to be here. No, I don't think the waiter is coming back with our drinks. Might be my
fault. Okay, ah, my ankle. Oh, there's a pool.
Oh, some rancid salt tuna. Oh, well, I think.
The hell?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis reveals the chemical signature of this compound is 80% semblant of fertilizer used in the purpleberry orchards. The other 20% is semblant of pool water.
Pool filter. The mechanical contraption for propagating chemicals inserted above through the pool water. Someone has scratched a sentence on the filter's plating. Irion was here. What the hell's that? Okay.
For a game of sudden death knockout? Yeah, neither.
What do we got here? Champion tossball stick. Knockout court memo. To all guests, management early requests you refrain from using tossball equipment on the sudden death knockout courts. Guests using the court have not signed the proper paperwork for death and dismemberment by any equipment other than knockout rackets. Any hemorrhaging, brain damage, or life-threatening concussions caused due to tossball-related mischief will result in extensive fines. Should you desperately wish to state your tossball recreation needs, management recommends you visit the Rizzo's Rangers on the second VIP guest floor. Slug is not responsible for any guests beaten to death by the Rangers during scrimmage matches. Yeesh. Okay, anything else? Oh, hey, yeah, he's wanted.
Lockdown? No one's supposed to be coming or going. And when I can't get a hold of anyone in the orchards, I can't make sure of that, can I?
No, Miss Vargas. Sorry, I'll work on getting a hold of someone.
Great, you do that. I'll be waiting right here.
Who's Lily Vargas?
Swear to the architect, Matthias, if you've lost your rifle's ionization coil again. Oh, wait, you ain't part of my crew. What do you want?
You okay? You sound a little tightly wound.
Tightly wound? Tightly wound? Damn right I'm fine. I'm going to my calm place where there's peace and quiet and none of my sprat fucking subordinates can bother me. On behalf of Slug, I'd like to apologize for that outburst, as well as all of my future outbursts. Yes, I'm a little wound up. You would be too. Between the landing pad, lockdowns, gate closures, and constant questions from angry guests, I've got a lot on my plate. And if that don't beat all, one of my crew is AWOL.
Is it Matthias?
I wish. Matthias is about as useful as a manta queen in a saltuna cannery. Wouldn't give a damn if he were lost. Frankly, he'd be doing me a favor.
Missing person? I'm actually an inspector. Could look into that for you.
If you're serious, I'd appreciate the help. He's been missing a few days, and we're low on staff as it is.
A few days? Why'd you wait until now to search for him?
It's not exactly uncommon for slug agents to go on the odd bender. They'll pick a place they think I don't know about and hunker down. Usually I don't bother with the discipline and paperwork. Gotta pick your battles. Thing is, they usually resurface within 24 hours, or at least yell for medical help. This guy, not a peep.
Okay, I'll look into it. What do I need to know?
The missing crew member's Evan O'Connell. He's one of about 2 slug agents I can trust with more complex tasks than stand here and look tough. Friendly type. Well-behaved, followed orders. Anyone else, I'd think they got drunk and fell asleep in a ditch somewhere, but O'Connell's not really the type. He was last stationed at the Wilderness checkpoint. I'd search there first.
Okay, I'll get on that. Let's see here. Let's make sure. Don't need that. Okay. And nothing there. Oh. Oh, this is stealing.
Company gives us a discount on Spectrum Brown.
Shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Damn it. Whoa. Alright, it's a long run. Here we go. Actually, we're going to take a quick break here, and we'll be right back, everybody. Okay, we are back, everybody, and let's head out here. Doo-doo. Uh-oh. There's bad guys. What? What? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's something below us? Sorry, microphone should be... Ooh. I can't look down.
Let's go!
Alright, go and get him, guys.
Don't mess with us.
Oh, wait a minute. Deadeye assault rifle 2. Ah, they do more damage, but they don't have as many. I guess. Oh wait, this does have 3. Oh, I got myself a sniper rifle upgrade. Just need to find me a workbench. Okay. Damn it, Sam, you scared me. Security Officer Danvers. Is this who we're supposed to be looking for?
Security Officer Danvers, nightly report number 27. No sign of trouble, but I'm on the lookout. If it's out there, I'll find it. Wait, I think I see someone. Approaching now. Excuse me, sir or madam. I require your participation in my nightly security report.
Okay. Oh. What's this? Refrigerator. Coolant canister. A brief whiff of the contents makes your head swim. This gun is the answer to the question, what happens if you add engine coolant to a plasma carbine? I don't need that one. Let's try... just for now. Oh, it's got a scope? Hold on. We'll see what this does.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's Corporation. His rank would have been that of Jawbreaker or higher. This security guard has experienced premature expiration. Evidence strongly suggests a conflict with marauders.
Search his pockets. Find 3 bits and a half-eaten Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. At least he's left this world happy. Pay respects, I guess?
Customer, would you like to steam clean this blood-stained uniform? Say yes within 10 seconds to confirm.
Wait, this is a carbine, so it... Oh, workbench. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I need that one. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Okay. this one. No. Wait, yes, this one. I want the quiet. Yeah, here we go. Make it silenced. The magazine makes it plasma shock. Oh. N-rays. Huh. Wait. Damage negative 50%. No. We'll do that. Okay, and then Super Scope 2000. We'll put that on it. Okay. Then we'll tinker it. Right. Okay. So now, this one is 280. Oh, wow, that's a big jump. So the light. I mean, that's just a regular weapon, so. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Special effect execute. I don't know what that means. Here, let's check this again. Alright, so wait, this thing actually does damage? That's weird. Okay. Oh, wow. That's great. Much better scope.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This card also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with marauders.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, nope, can't. I don't want to sleep. I'm trying to. Oh, we were already up there. What do we got here? All right. All maintenance personnel must thoroughly sanitize after handling engine parts. Associated chemicals are known to cause delirium and lightheadedness. Rizzles remind you that proprietary engine chemicals are not intended to be used to induce delirium and lightheadedness. Any personnel caught ingesting or absorbing said chemicals, even unintentionally, will be cited for misuse of company property and charged with wages for affected shifts. Maintenance logs. All right, let's see here. Entry 247. Topped off coolant should be set for another week. Coolant levels drop faster than expected. I filled the tanks back up, but I'll keep an eye on them. Looks like we lost coolant overnight. Must be a slow leak in the tanks or piping. I'm requesting authorization for a full inspection from EAC management. No answer on my request. Must have attached the wrong header. Maybe I CC'd the wrong subdepartment. Trying again. My inspection request is still pending, and we're still leaking coolant. I'm just going to look myself. Authorization or no. What's the worst they can do to me? Oh, I think he's the one that got shot. Messages. Ramirez, sounds like you've got guests wandering the premises at night. That explains the empty bottles and cigarette stubs. The problem is they tend to wander off the side in the dark, and the hotel management has to run in circles trying to get payment for the days the guest is delinquent. I'll assign Security Officer Danvers to patrol the complex after dark. He'll probably insist on giving you nightly reports. He's watched a few too many serials. Easiest thing is to just toss them over the edge when he's not looking. Say you pass him up to the chain for processing. Oh, we found his body. Let's see here.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, maybe it's in here.
Hey, Crew C. It's Amelia. Evan must have gotten into the Spectrum in these crates. Listen to this.
Come out! Come out to play!
Law. He's having a grand old time. I'm gonna take him to A2 under the hotel so he can sleep it off. I'll meet you back at the orchard straight after. See you soon. Evan, come on, you slackwit.
Where's the... I don't see any... There's usually like the blue trails. Okay, I went the wrong way. What am I missing? Wait, can we go on top of this? Is there a ladder? What am I missing? What's going on?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yeah, but... Hold on. It's on the roof. I knew it.
Identifying discrepancy detected nearby. This card also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with marauders.
Okay. I think that's it for here. Okay, we're going to keep going. To the Purpleberry Orchards. Hopefully this will give us a quick travel. Yep, nice. Nope, not a quick travel. All right, let's see here. We have things to sell and oh yeah, so that I don't think I have any armor. Okay.
Maybe I could hold up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operations.
Sure. Let's do it. Clyde and DeWitt.
Sorry, can't talk. We're busy having a very tedious conversation.
And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal. You really had to bust my Insta coffee maker too? The nerve.
Hold that asinine thought. Who was this armed stranger who just wandered into your office? Back up for a fight you can't finish?
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know this fella. I think it's mightily more likely that he's under your payroll. Here to burn down what you haven't already.
Let's see here. I'm not under anyone's payroll, which is not to say I can't be.
I see. Just a visitor then. Congratulations, Hathaway. Not everyone's abandoned your orchards.
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just been some trouble here of late. Name's Overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards. Though it seems like certain groups, which will remain unnamed, are trying to change that. Looks like I'm stuck playing the part of customer service rep. Guess it's different from the usual, at least. Something I can do for you?
Who are you?
I'm the Overseeing Orchardist of the Purpleberry Orchards. My job is to make sure we hit our production quotas.
Yeah, he's got a bit of that Rizzo's version of Mr. Thompson look about him. I bet he thinks it's the toughest job in the company, too.
You better believe it is. Unfortunately, I also have to fight a constant battle with unproductivity. We sure as hell ain't winning that right now. We're way behind, and with Rizzo Spectrum Brown set to unveil soon, we can't afford to be this way for long. Hell, it'd look grim for my job even if Slug weren't trying to knock me off my perch.
I get the feeling you don't enjoy your job much.
Where'd you get that idea? Don't I look happy? Being here is an unemployment sentence. I can't blame anyone else for any screw-ups because I'm in charge. And there's loads of direct scrutiny from the administrator. Those void-damned lab coats and R&D knew that. It was why they sent me here. I think they knew the orchards were going to start having problems too. Bastards.
So what is it you do as the Overseeing Orchardist?
Supervise, make sure produce gets where it needs to go, cry every couple days. I report directly to Administrator Ludovico, which is more than a little stressful.
Okay, other questions?
Okay, then.
You seem like the man to ask about the orchards.
Whether or not I like it, yes, that's right.
I heard you overheard you complain about quotas.
Yeah, quotas are higher than ever because of the upcoming release of Spectrum Brown, but we haven't been hitting them. Frankly, it's ridiculous. Our workers are all about 30% more productive than usual. They keep getting injured, which is setting us behind. I blame the treatment Rizzo's keeps making them get.
Rizzo is making its workers get some kind of treatment?
Look, they don't tell me the specifics. All I know is that the workers leave their typical morose selves and come back more chipper than an automechanical woodcarver. Look at Jacob, our groundskeeper, if you ain't met him. If he were any less personable before, I'd have had him replaced with a trained canid. Now he's all smiles.
What sort of accidents have been happening?
It's like the workers all forgot their 10-minute workplace safety seminars. And that's twice as long as the next leading brand. Our people should be safety experts. And yet, I've seen folks step on open electrical wires, drop pallets on each other. One damn fool even blundered into a mosquito hive. Even as he died, he looked fairly pleased. Okay, then.
Had you seen Halcyon Helen at all prior to her death?
Yeah, I saw her. Tried to flag her down for an autograph, but to no avail. Ran right by me. No idea where she was heading. Seemed like she had a lot on her mind.
I overheard you mention sabotage.
Yeah. Just another woe to add to the pile. In the past, the Orchard subcontracted security work from Slug. You know, keep the malcontents on staff from causing too much trouble. But between the Spectrum Brown unveiling demanding all of our resources and the recent uptick in worker accidents, we just ain't got the budget for security. And, of course, Slug has decided that instead of being reasonable, they're just gonna sabotage our operations until we start paying them again.
Look at the poor Rizzo's manager, lying about Sublight to make himself feel better. Shame he skipped where Rizzo's was short on our payments months before the new unveiling.
Look, at the end of the day, it's obvious that Slug is sabotaging us. I ain't paying until they come clean.
You mentioned an increase in worker accidents.
Yeah, it was what I mentioned earlier. I swear, if I didn't know better, I'd think our workers were getting hurt on purpose.
What sort of sabotage has there been?
Oh, you know, nothing particularly troublesome. Just rogue exterminator mechanicals, opening fire on anything that twitches within 300 yards of them.
Okay.
We've also got a large group of new saplings, all dead from some kind of toxic substance. Poison, I'd guess. And who could forget the tower processing console, which probably just shorted out and stopped working on its own, even though it's outfitted with 3 separate backup systems?
There are a suite of explanations for what could have happened, most pointing to Rizzo's worker incompetence. My people didn't sabotage anything.
I could figure out what's really going on.
Thank the law, some good news. You hear that, lapdog? Truth's coming. Better fess up while you still can outside of an interrogation room.
While I'm sure you'd love to have a scapegoat on whom you can pin your own incompetence, I suspect you'll be disappointed. But what do I know? I suppose it's up to your new hiree.
All right. All right, we're not going to risk stealing from them right now. Hulpaberry Nut Hut.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's Rizzo's! Welcome to the Purpleberry Nut Hut, you wonderful, wonderful customer! Thank you for giving my humble existence value.
What the
I can't tell if
fuck
she's
is on her
happy
neck?
or in serious pain.
I sure am! Good lamps you got on you to take notice.
Dude, she looks fucked up. What the hell's on your neck?
Oh, that? I call it my little passenger. I don't know why. The name just appeared in my head when this thing showed up on my neck.
Don't move. I'll try to cut it off you.
Don't you dare! Or I'll cut something off you! Gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I just felt this urge to protect my little passenger, even if it means hurting you.
That's not normal behavior. How long have you been like this?
Couple of days. Ever since it showed up, I've been feeling happier and happier. I really can't imagine life without my little passenger.
So where did you find this little passenger?
I don't know. It just appeared one day. I guess I just picked it up while working in the orchards. Sometimes I wonder how it showed up, and I start to worry. But worrying feels bad, and I hate feeling bad. So I don't worry about it.
Hey, that's great. Can we change the topic?
Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price.
Anything you can tell me about the orchards?
I'm so glad you asked. The orchards are my third favorite subject, with my first being Rizzo's refreshing drinks and my second being Rizzo's toothsome confectionaries. Our orchards are the source of 63% of Rizzo's total produce, which correlates to 112% of fresh goods throughout all of Halcyon. Give or take a few percent, of course. If you want to know more about each part of the orchards, might I recommend one of our fantastic tours? One of our options is even audio guided as a special bonus feature.
I can't look directly at her. It's really bothering me. I might be interested in hearing more about your tours.
Oh, I'm so glad you said that. Our tours are my fourth favorite subject. Every part of the orchards is so rich with Rizzo's lore. Buy a tour ticket and anoint yourself with knowledge.
Rizzo's really pushes the hard sell, huh?
Huh? Oh, no. Rizzo's doesn't make me recommend the tour. Helping customers just makes me even happier than I already am. And that's saying a lot. Happy workers lead to happy customers. Happy customers are repeat customers.
The smell's gonna haunt my nightmares.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not quite sure what you mean. There's really nothing better than feeling a euphoric sense of happiness and self-contentment. Now, I'd be pleased as punch to sell you a tour ticket.
What are my options?
We have 3 tour options: Premium, Premium Plus, and the Golden Ticket. Each option is wonderful in its own special way. Premium includes a 10-minute pass to the Sprat Petting Zoo. Premium Plus comes with the novelty Purpleberry and Amber, and the Golden Ticket is audio-guided in addition to being self-guided.
I'll buy a ticket.
Which kind would you like?
Take the golden ticket.
You're in luck. We have one left. Normally they're 100 bits, but seeing how I'm sold out of everything else, I can give it to you for just 90.
Sure.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Halcyon Helen was in the orchards before she died. Have you seen her?
No, I'm sorry. The only celebrity who shopped recently is Black Hole Birdie. Quite the affable man, as it so happens. And the stories are wrong. He could probably lift 2 benches of tossball players at once, not just one. Laws, not just affable, but virile, too. Ooh, wait a minute. Now that his beau's dead, that means Birdie's single. Maybe I'll strike up a little more than conversation the next time he comes by.
Are you a complete sociopath?
Sadness is a big old waste of time. Besides, the sooner I start courting him, the sooner we can both be happy.
Okay, let me see what you have for sale. Okay.
Our alcohol stocks are larger than ever. And a good thing, too, because I just can't seem to stop myself from getting into them. Our products are just that good.
Okay. Okay, these are nut stealing.
Here we have the Rizzo's Purpleberry Nut Hut trademark. All manner of cool drinks and sweet treats are available at nominal cost to slake your thirst and satiate your hunger. These include, but are not limited to, Rizzo's Nanner Spank Fresh, Spanks Even Harder, Rizzo's Ground Up, Pound Up fruit drinks made with mostly berries and twigs, and Rizzo's Mini Purpleberry Sweet Balls. We hope your visit here will stifle any unlawful urges to pick fruit in the orchards.
Okay. What do we got here? Anything? Oh. Sorry, my cat is fighting me for desk space again.
An orchard before. I mean, other than Miss McDevitt's garden. You
Yeah, we kind of have to.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Sorry, just a minute, everybody. My cat is grabbing my hand while I'm trying to play.
footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Examine the footprint depth and spacing. The spacing between each footstep is short and the imprint and the dirt deep, as if determined. It would appear that Helen was in a hurry. Oh, okay.
Did you find anything?
Let's see here. I can deduce that Helen had salt tuna for breakfast last week. Pretty obvious if you know what to look for.
Yeah, sure, Captain. Whatever you say.
Okay. Effusive host. Hold on. I want to see what's over here. What's this structure? Oop. Okay. Wait. Oh. All right. Hold on. Huh. Okay, I guess we just have to continue going this way. Okay. Polarization swarms of use in the area. Hey, robot. Okay, can't talk to you. Wait, here's somebody we can talk to.
Such lovely weather calls for a harvest, I do believe.
What?
Well, sweet hello there, valued visitor. I am sure sorry to break it to you, but our orchards are closed to all officially guided tours at this precise moment in time.
Oh, my dear Law. Sir, I don't mean to be rude, but do you know what's going on with your face?
Why, thank you! Rizzo's encourages all workers to put on a happy face when engaging with valued customers. Rizzo's does beseech you to please purchase one of our self-guided options if you're wishing to join one of our rejuvenative, relaxing, reformatory tours. Now with a Puzzle Hedges trademark maze hunt and special edition taste testing for an extra 35 bits a ticket.
Do you know if Halcyon Helen came through here?
Ah, you mean that lovely actor who got herself dead? Damn shame what happened to her. She did come by, but not during any official tour time. I thought she'd hired a private tour at first, but it was Dr. Blossom who was showing her the way to the RR and DD labs. Can't imagine why she'd need to meet with our head researcher on the Spectrum product line outside of her lab hours. Unless, of course, it had to do with the new product unveiling.
Helen was the spokeswoman for Spectrum Brown's ad campaign.
That's right. She was. She sure made for some lovely adverts. Maybe it might have involved an issue with the launch batch then? I can't rightly say. All I know is one of our certified tour guides could have given her a much more comprehensive tour of the grounds were that her interest.
Seen any murder weapons lying around? Bottle of poison, smoking laser pistol, bloodied blunt force object?
Can't say that I have. We use bad batches of liquor for our pesticides. Only the exterminator mechanicals are armed around here. And I haven't seen any bloody objects aside from the usual pair of gardening shears. Unless, that is, Miss Helen was also stung to death by pollinization wasquitos? She wasn't, was she? That would be a mighty wretched way to go.
Deadly pollinization wasquitos?
Pollinization by killer wasquitos, indeedy. It's cutting-edge Rizzo's technology. But don't you worry, valued visitor. Our pollinization cycles only run when the orchards are empty, for safety reasons. When a pollinization cycle finishes or is aborted, all wasquitos are biologically programmed to return to the hive, their holding pen. Of course, the very last thing Rizzos would want is a beloved tourist bumbling into the hive and triggering an unscheduled cycle. So you'd best steer clear of it for safety. You'll know the hive by its big, glimmering electric fencing.
Are you the groundskeeper?
Yes, indeedy. I've got the wondrous honor of having just been promoted to third keeper of the grounds after the last one disappeared on the job. Gosh, I guess about a week ago now. Before my morning clock-in last Sunday, I was but a lowly nanner peeler picker on the line shift. Now I'm responsible for growing every twig and berry on this vast swath of fertile land.
You don't find it suspicious that the last groundskeeper went missing unexpectedly?
Heaven sweet, no. It's not like he was murdered. He simply disappeared without a trace and hasn't been heard from since. And the groundkeeper before that one? Well, she wasn't missing at all. Her body was found near hive control, covered head to toe in thousands of welts. No mystery, and certainly no murder with what happened there. I mean, you can't exactly hold some wasquitos on trial. Accidents do happen on the job.
Shouldn't you be more worried for your well-being? Seems like groundkeepers don't last long around here.
Why would I? I am daily filled with bursting happiness by bringing to fruition my life's purpose. This job is a blessing. In fact, I can't say I've ever been merrier in my whole life. I reckon you could talk to my supervisor, the overseeing orchardist. He would know more. I used to ask questions, but gee, I just don't feel the urge to anymore.
I actually already purchased the golden ticket.
Well now, you certainly are an individual of refined taste. There are folks who defend the premium option and its sprat petting zoo, but once you've been bit by one sprat, you've been bit by them all. Of course, tours of any excess level must be suspended during a scheduled pollinization cycle. Our wasquitos are quite territorial and have been known to sting both workers and visitors alike.
Okay, enough about the orchards.
Gosh and goody gumdrops, but I could talk about the orchards till my lips fell off. Instead, let's talk about whatever interests you, because that's what interests me, too.
Are you okay? You seem excessively happy.
Why, you say that as if it's a bad thing. I am quite overcome with happiness, indeed. You won't find a Rizzo's worker in all of Eridanos who isn't 100% thrilled in their day-to-day existence. It's part of our brand manifesto.
That's not creepy at all.
I am so glad you agree. At Rizzo's, we encourage our employees to view customers in the same way they would a board-approved social acquaintance. Which means it is my pleasure to spend time with you even when I am not being paid to do so. Isn't that nice? I certainly think so. And you know what never fails to bring a smile to my face? the breathtaking tours we offer throughout the orchards. Seasonally available for purchase in the Nut Hut.
I'm on an investigation.
What kind of investigation? You wouldn't happen to be from the health inspection office, would you?
That's right. Inspector Yammer here to inspect the health and safety of your crops.
Oh, drat. This distresses me, and I do not like feeling cross. I warned the orchardist this could happen when we halted our monthly bribe to Slug. They were always a reliable go-between, regarding inspections before now. So, what might you be looking to find out, Mr. Inspector?
The overseeing orchardist already told me all about Rizzo's relationship with Slug.
Did he now? That sounds about right. He has been mightily outspoken in his disdain for Slug in recent months. The overseeing orchardist had the last groundskeeper deliver a contract termination in the place of our regular payment. Rizzo's decided we don't need their services anymore. See, with our new morale-boosting medical treatments, our employees are much more productive. No need for unsightly intimidation tactics.
What exactly is this medical treatment?
Sorry, I'm not at liberty to say. Trade secrets and all that. You understand, I'm sure.
Alright, I think I've heard enough.
Of course.
Wait, didn't we already...
An excellent decision you most certainly won't have cause to regret. Now, presently, you're standing smack dab in the pride and joy of Rizzo's nearly natural product development sector. We call this fecund landscape the Purple Berry Orchards, since that's our main crop. But we also sow and grow mock apples, nanners, pea-free nuts, tarmac, and more.
Okay, I've heard enough.
I do hope this pleasant conversation has made me useful to you.
Hey, I'll leave.
I can't stop you from poking around, but do be mindful of our pollinization hive. Mosquitoes tend towards aggressive at the best of times. There's a reason why we keep him behind an electric fence, you know.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, shit.
I can't hear you laughing!
Mega action! Toxin neutralized!
Woo! Nice work!
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Let's see here. Additional orchards, the high Purpleberry puzzle hinges, conservatory storage warehouse, Purpleberry nut hut. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're just going to go around the outside.
Possibilities are indeterminate.
Okay.
Welcome to the Rizzo's Purpleberry Puzzle Hedges, trademark. Grown on top of industrial sludge pit 27C, these try a fresh purple berries right from a branch. Maybe you'll discover our next new flavor. Limit 1 berry per customer. Do not try any purple berries outside of the puzzle hedges.
Continue the tour.
Some visitors have speculated as to the presence of a treasure at the end of the maze. While Rizzo's has placed nothing like this in the puzzle hedges, we still encourage you to explore to your heart's content. Should you experience dizziness, faintness, or simply get lost among the hedgerows during your exploration, please do not try to contact Rizzo's personnel. Simply shelter in place and rescue will arrive within 72 hours, guaranteed, excepting unplanned shutdowns and any other times deemed inconvenient by management.
Okay. Oh. Samuel the lawyer Hutz.
I've already told you 6 times, and I'll tell you 6 more. I don't want a fucking tour! You can badger me all you want. I don't care if I'm from Forest Mills. I'm here as an individual, and I have just as much right to be here as any other visitor. You're welcome to bring a lawyer if you really want to try to force me out, but I can guarantee you that I will bury them.
So do you scream at every single person who approaches you, or am I special?
Don't play dumb with me. How many of you fools have I spoken to by this point? 7? 17? Wait a moment. You have all your teeth. You're not soaked in filth, and you don't look quite as slack-jawed as the regular Rizzo's staff. Are you not with Rizzo's?
I am actually. Rizzo hired me to get rid of troublemakers. Think you can outpay them?
Bah. I've lived in Byzantium long enough to read between your words. Here's your filthy money. Since you're already here, perhaps I can sweeten the pot even further. Regardless, please inform me if you'd be interested in a job. I've spent enough time out here that I'm starting to itch. I do not enjoy itching. I'm sure you have questions.
You said you're a lawyer. What are you doing all the way out here?
When the going gets tough, the lawyers start going. Some farther than others. I've been a junior lawyer for coming up on 20 years now. And quite frankly, I'm getting old. Hopefully, there will be enough legal kindling out here to fuel my firm for a while longer. And if I find that kindling, I stand to finally get my raise.
You said you work for Forest Mills.
I do indeed. Specifically, I'm their general counsel. Forest Mills, if you somehow don't know, owns Tile, Wentworth, Dock Rocket, and 24/7 Furniture. We're something of a big deal.
You mentioned working together.
I did. You see, Rizzo's has been advertising a contest in the puzzle hedges. Whoever gets to the center first gets a bottle of the first Spectrum ever made, the Spectrum Original. My interest, however, lies with the associated promise, the chance to attend the Spectrum Brown unveiling and meet Halcyon Helen.
Helen's dead, but Rizzo's hasn't formally canceled the contest.
Indeed, you are a savvy one. Rizzo's can no longer make good on their promise, which means this entire contest is one big fraud case. All I need is a single piece of evidence. With the Spectrum Original bottle, which is located in the center of the puzzle hedges, I will have all I need to sue Rizzo's for all they're worth. That's where you come in.
Is anyone else trying to get the Spectrum Original?
2 buffoons, but persistent buffoons. There's that woman from Glacial Age who has perhaps never had an original idea in her life and hopes to pass the original off as her own. Then there's Navarre, who is strange. I suggested I give her the original after my lawsuit if we worked together, but she wouldn't hear of it. It must be hers alone, it seems.
I'm not sure I understand why you need my help. It's just a maze, isn't it?
Navigating the maze is normally no easy task. Rizzo's has no interest in giving their property, however old, away for free.
Come on, Captain, it'll be fun. Not like they got Mantiqueens waiting around the corner or anything.
I'm glad you're feeling confident, but this maze is deadly by design. And if that weren't enough, Zimmerman and Navarre don't want anyone sneaking away with their prize. The place is mined and rife with murderous mechanicals.
Why does Forest Mills want to sue Rizzo's?
Technically, I sue not on behalf of Forest Mills, but for my own benefit. In arbitration, it might be difficult to argue that this contest is designed to slight Forest Mills. However, as it so happens, if my lawsuit takes a chunk out of their savings, then I can collect while also damaging their capital. It's a mutual win. I make millions, Rizzo's falls further from the board's good graces, and Forest Mills products look that much more valuable compared to Rizzo's trash.
Why would Rizzo's give one of their original products away for free?
I don't know if you know this, but Rizzo's is on the outs. They're losing power and losing money. This was no doubt a desperate bid to regain some lost clout. That, or their marketing team is particularly spiteful. You know the saying, I'm sure. Why work for a promotion when sabotage takes half the time and a quarter of the effort?
No, not necessarily familiar, but okay. All right, I'll get you your prize.
Excellent. I look forward to finally being able to focus solely on legal matters. Oh, and keep an eye out for competitors. Odds are they'll be looking out for the original as well.
Okay. So... well, let's talk to her.
Greetings. Have you brought your auto mechanical to the service technician lately?
Caution customer. This unit is operating at optimal performance capacity. Unnecessary tuning performed by an unfamiliar technician is not required at this time.
Didn't mean you bag of bolts.
Damn it. Are you trying to sell me something?
I think there are better places to try to sell things than the middle of a hedge maze. Judging by this exchange, I presume you are not the person I was waiting here to meet.
How do you know I'm not?
You're not covered in a layer of dirt, fertilizer, and self-loathing. Listen, I don't know you, so I'd rather keep my admissions to a minimum without the presence of legal counsel. I was waiting for someone to give me information about these hedges. That's as much as you need to know.
I'm pretty sure she's hiding something, and I'm not sure I want to know what it is.
I take offense to that, I think.
Oh, I get it. You're after the prize in the center of the hedges, too.
Shh, not so loud. Damn it. I guess you already know. I am indeed looking for the prize. You've caught me.
You're not the only one looking for the Spectrum original, I imagine.
No. There's a bottom feeder who sees an easy payday connected to it, but he's hardly worth considering. I also briefly engaged with an optimistic young woman intending to use the original as a springboard for upward mobility. Better than letting it rot, but still not ideal.
If finding the bottle won't let you go to the unveiling, why are you here?
What interest have I in an unveiling? I don't watch much in the way of serials, and crowds only make it easier for people to get behind you. I'm after the Spectrum original itself. And not to drink. Have you noticed that there's no trace of anything the corporations have done in the past? In fact, this contest for the original is the only time I've ever seen a corp refer to a prototype product not currently on the market. And why isn't it on the market?
Now that you mention it, that is a little strange.
Indeed. And it's happened before. Seems the Corp are trying to hide their past failings. Anyhow, it's valuable to me to collect that which might inform future generations.
Sorry, I already agreed to get the Spectrum original for someone else?
Did you now? And how do you know the others aren't secretly Rizzo's agents who'll stab you in the back and take the bottle the moment you turn away? Give me the original and your actions will actually matter. I can promise you that.
Okay, enough about that.
Think fast. Never know when someone will come out of a bush, bolt or pistol at the ready. Keep your voice down. Never know who might be listening.
Who exactly are you?
Nobody of consequence. Think of me as an archivist. I collect that which the corporations have dismissed as failures and try to sweep under the rug. Take the recalled Spacer's Choice Powerhead. It was a shotgun shell on a stick, apparently supposed to be used like a spear. Had a tendency to ream the user's torso with buckshot. Corps don't want the common man to know about screw-ups like that, which is why I keep my actions decidedly in the shadows.
You mentioned a prior Orchards contact.
I did. Someone I paid to inform on the orchards after I heard murmurs of a prize here. For security reasons, I never learned much about my contacts. All I knew about this one was that they were a groundskeeper. But the one here is either senseless or acting very well. Presumably, whoever I was in contact with was lying. Or they were found out and hurled off the side of Eridanos. It's a risk of the business.
So about that prize you're looking for.
I'm afraid I haven't made much headway on my own. Admittedly, I'm a little wary of all the explosions I keep hearing.
Okay, enough about that.
Think fast.
Okay, goodbye.
Never...
Alright, so... Wait, what I got 300 XP for just shooting a mine? Okay. Whoa.
Take out the trash. Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been...
So I'm doing the tactic of keep a wall to your left or right. And it's going to probably take a while, but... What?
Processing. Entropy mode activated.
Cool. Level up. Okay. So let's see here. Let's go. Let's get our sneak up. Actually, here, let's go. Yeah, we'll do that. Because our hack up is modified out, is now up to harm 3. And automechanical detection range is reduced, so we can sneak up on them. All right. What? All right.
One order of spick and span coming up.
appear to be anything there. Okay. Damn it. Oh, I forgot. We can pickpocket people.
My word, stranger, you sure gave me a fright. I thought you were one of those strange sorts heaving all over the place. Maybe they got a bad batch of purpleberry wine. Since you don't seem to be laughing maniacally or projectile vomiting, think you could do me a favor? I'm trying to come up with a new name for a glacial age product, but the creative side of things just isn't my area of expertise. Do you happen to have any ideas?
As it happens, I freelance as a product design consultant. My advice isn't cheap.
Wow, a real consultant. And I had the good fortune for you to luck into me. I'd be delighted to pay you. So, the company I'm with is Glacial Age. Our products usually have a finer ring to them, and the product I'm trying to name is a vodka. Take your shot.
What do you think about volatile vodka? Could appeal to the Hammersmith crowd.
Wow, that sounds great! I'm sure my bosses will love it. And don't worry, I'll absolutely credit you in one of the product footnotes.
I get the funny feeling you're not just here to sightsee.
Hell no! Who'd sightsee in a place like this? I've nearly stepped on 3 landmines, and I just had to crawl through a hole in a hedge to keep myself from being crisped up by a mechanical. When you hear the word maze, do you typically think of instant death lurking around every corner? Because I sure don't.
Going to take a wild guess, seeing how you're in this maze. You want to reach the center.
Close. I want what's in the center. You've heard of the competition, right? Whoever gets to the center gets a rare Rizzo's product and the chance to meet Halcyon Helen? My eyes on the rare Rizzo's product, namely the Spectrum Original, the first product Rizzo's ever made. I intend to reverse engineer it and make it Glacial Age's own.
So you're just gonna steal somebody else's formula? I probably should have seen this coming by now.
Ooh, this is dandy. I was not expecting any feedback from field testing before I'd even created the product. I'll be sure to jot that down for future reference. All I need for my prototype is the original itself. Then I can start production.
Isn't stealing the original to make your own project kind of dishonest?
Dishonest? I've only ever heard that word used in that arbitration serial Lawful Labelle. Rizzo steals, Spacer's Choice steals, Auntie Cleo steals. And so, if Rizzo's decides to release one of their original products for anyone to take, then it's Glacial Age's right to swoop in and be proactive.
I'm not seeing why you want my help.
It's these damn puzzle hedges. I don't know what I look like, but I reckon it ain't like a scrapper. That place is fit to burst with mines and killer machines. No doubt the work of my rivals. Better no one can get to the original if they can't have it.
You're not the only one seeking this product, right?
Reckon not. I've seen a couple of folks as out of place as, well, me. One's a lawyer. You can tell by the smell of cigarettes, booze, and tears. Must sense there's a lawsuit to be found with the original. On principle, I don't want him to get it. Also, ran into a woman with a funny look in her eye. Plain told me she wanted the prize so she could stick it on a shelf. Hell's the use in that. Shelf ain't gonna help nobody.
I already promised to give the original to someone else.
Looks like the others are getting a little more aggressive. I know it's asking a lot, but maybe you could find it for me instead? Help out a struggling R&D developer?
Alright, good luck with that.
My oh my, wouldn't it be wonderful if a freelancer could help rescue me from my horrible plight?
I feel like you're a long way from glacial age offices.
Hey, when a body hasn't contributed to her R&D team in what feels like months, she starts to pursue any leads that come her way. I tested into this job, same as anyone else, but there was a malfunction with the testing equipment during my final assessment. Makes me think that maybe I wasn't cut out for this. No matter what the scores say, it ain't easy for me to make things. Only had a few successes, like little sistis, pustules that pop, or my no muss, no fuss biodegradable bullets.
Biodegradable bullets? Love those. All the firepower, none of the evidence. Eventually.
What? You know about those? I mean, that's great. Always figured my products were niche. That is, unpopular, unknown, and unprofitable. Nice to hear it ain't always so.
Okay, what are you doing here again?
You forgot?
Oh, good luck with that.
My oh
and
my.
goodbye. Alright.
Everyone all right?
Alright. And I'm gonna save there. Yeah, it takes a long time, but it is... Oh, okay, so we're back at the start. Okay. Well, we don't get lost in it, so what we're going to do is go this way. Already been there. Puzzle Hedge's log. The treasure must be near. I can almost smell it. Well, I could if I had any sensation in my nose or mouth. I've been eating purpleberries for the last day, and though at first they were pleasant, lately it's been harder to work my jaws to chew them. 6 of us entered this maze under the pretense of a friendly hunt for the maze's secret, but only a fool would take that at face value. Carter got us lost in only a few hours, and when Sydney came and some of the others became abrasive, I decided to be proactive. Fewer people to split the reward with. Jeez. Before I shot him, Carter claimed that it wasn't worth it, that the treasure could be shared. He must have been desperate indeed if he thought I would fall for the same trick twice. Whatever the case, I'm sure I'll be up and searching again. I will find the treasure or I will die trying. Jesus. Wait, is this the way we came in? What the hell?
For more than 70...
Damn it. It's right there. That's the structure we need to go into. Sam, are you stuck in the bushes there? Oh shit.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Where
Analysis. Ground appears to be scattered with purpleberry seedlings. This particular strain is of a variety proprietary to Rizzo's and should not be in common use.
You notice a glass bottle contains some of the seedlings half buried in the dirt. Oops. Okay, come on. There. As you turn it over, you find a label on the bottom that reads, Property of Carter Reynolds, botanist. Looks like the person who took the original wall didn't hide their tracks so well. Purpleberry Puzzle Hedges Completion Certificate. Congratulations, Explorer. You've reached the center of the Purpleberry Puzzle Hedges. This certificate entitles you to a 5% discount on certain Rizzo's products at select Rizzo's vending machines. Note that promise of discount is non-binding. Any failure to find Rizzo's vending machines accepting said discount are the responsibility of the holder, not with the Rizzo Corporation. Any attempts to force a discount or dispute the grounds of the certificate discount will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of lethal force. Captain Robin's spine? Oh, whoops. Science and hack. Captain Lance Alut's bravery and martial expertise were legendary, as well as his twin brothers' cowardice and ineptitude. When Lance's enemies began running away for fear of being felled by his blade, he decided to name his weapon after his brother. Damn. That's a really good knife. We'll give that to Ellie. Sorry, just a minute. My cat is using my monitor as a scratching post. Okay, so hold on. Okay, so the clue you uncovered points to the Purpleberry Orchards Conservatory of all places. Perhaps a stray sprat ran off with the prize. Okay, so this one's still going, so... Alright. Oh. Little secret spot there. Alright, now we gotta get out of here.
Hello there, stranger. Has the terror ray landed? Keep your voice down. Never know who might be listening.
I didn't find a prize in the maze, but I did find a lead.
Better than a burning barrel filled with Spectrum original bottles, I suppose. Follow your lead. Keep an eye out for fakes.
Okay. Hold on a sec. Where are we? We're right here, so... Let's go over there. Save.
Investigating for unauthorized persons.
On the job!
Uh-oh, Sam went down.
Everyone all right?
Wow. Okay, that's the first time we've had a companion go down. Save. Oh, we go here. Huh. Got energy barrier there.
Barely is this unit's middle name.
Here we go. I'll show you happiness. This reeks of unhappiness. Went out wearing a smile. The best way. Oh, I'm seeing there.
Activating passive mode.
Here we go.
Splash dirty. Clean up the competition.
All right, that was a bit of excitement. Parasite spawnling. Wait. Isn't there a bunch of employees here that... Alright.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis. This discarded canister is typical of the R-mounted storage tanks on the orchard's agricultural mechanicals. However, it is not currently attached to a mechanical. This canister contains a high amount of vinegar in addition to water. Warning. Use of vinegar, a known herbicide, on purpleberry saplings is a violation of Rizzo's agricultural standards.
Discrepancy amplifier. Where are these canisters usually kept?
These canisters can typically be found in the nursery storage building in the purpleberry orchards, except for this one, which can be found here.
Oh, thank you. Initiate a deeper chemical analysis.
Chemical makeup of substance: 50% water, 50% vinegar. Trace amounts of woolly cow feces also detected.
The feces in this canister was likely used as a liquid fertilizer for the saplings. By the readout, it seems the fertilizer has been here approximately as long as the vinegar. Okay.
Clean cycle F2, industrial stain. Job classification, flawlessly finished.
Good job, Sam. Do it again. Oh.
That's gotta hurt.
Ooh, what's this? Key card.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Me. RR and DD Lab Security Access Card. This is a key card for Rizzo's Research and Development District's labs. If you are reading this warning anywhere other than the RR and DD Labs, please return it to the RR and DD Labs for an only moderate extreme pay deduction and a mild reduction of working fingers. Okay. Is it still... The shaft of the tossball stick is bent and cracked, exceeding tossball regulation requirements. The end of the tossball stick is matted with Rizzo's dark matter chocolate.
Bits of wicker detected, embedded within the chunks of dark matter. Wicker is not a known ingredient of the dark matter product.
Yeah, I don't have that. Examine the end of the stick. It looks like someone used this tossball stick to completely obliterate a picnic basket. Maybe it's some kind of upper-class mating ritual. Could be.
The only members of a tossball team strong enough to crack a stick in two are the dedicated hackers, like Black Hole Birdie. Whatever Ms. Ruth Bellamy must have relayed to the tossball hacker during their picnic together instigated a furious increase in his usual strength threshold by 52%.
Maximum carnage. Cleanup required.
Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
I think it's just another footprint.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Incoming!
Something funny out!
Something me out!
Purified.
Reeks of unhappiness!
Can't get away from me! No chance! I just wanted to make you smile!
Feels good! Feels good!
Damn. Pavardi, geez, you almost went down. These guys are tough. Oh, whoops. This is technically stealing, but there's nobody around. Wait a minute. Oh, it's named Pile Driver. Well, we'll definitely keep it. Let's see here. Oops. There's something in here. Oh, okay, these guys aren't psycho.
Caught a real lucky break working on Eridanos. I could have been stuck on Terra too.
Oh, but you are fucking wacko.
You don't know how grateful I am to the morale improvement program.
Yeah.
It changed my life.
Great work!
Okay, let's see if we can steal. Oh, hi there. Damn it, it's empty. What do we got in here? The Dissident Queen, Chapter 1 continued? Oh. Haha. Are those Halcyon Helen and Typhon Tim I spy, crouching in the dark like terrified sprats? A fine job you two did on my ship. Most of my crew was torn to bits by the rampaging beasts. I have found you to pay you back. With interest. I say we shall defer that payment, shouted Typhon Tim, and his hand flew to his holstered automag. Ere his fingers even touched the weapon's grip, he was struck 15 times in the face by a hail of bullets from Mercer's weapons, at which point he promptly expired. Helen, cool as usual in the face of death, hefted her bottle of nearly 100% meal grub-free purpleberry liqueur and hurled it toward the villain. Her aim was true as ever, and the projectile struck Mercer in the forehead, knocking him out so soundly he could not even utter a curse. Fine aim, ma'am, said a woman close by, once the other patrons' cheers subsided, though I must say I'm sorry for your friend. As was I, at first, but then I witnessed what lay in the wake of the bullets. Look! And as she gestured to what was left of Typhon Tim's head, something small and black began to wiggle amongst the gore. Oh, shit, oops. Oh well, they don't appear to care that I'm stealing. Alright, do we have a vending machine? Anything? Oh. Oh, there's something. Alright.
You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up. This area has been sanitized.
Actually, how do I increase Sam's defense? I guess they just automatically level up. Alright. Well, we're about to level up as well.
Was at this lab too. I can feel it.
Just gonna take a little trip around it here, see if there's anything hiding back. As it is. Oh. Just ammo? Alright. Okay, let's see here. We're going to go and end the session here. Oh man, we are so close to leveling up again. Yeah, this is really cool. I like the murder mystery thing we got going on. And we're leveling up nicely, and there's a lot of cool stuff here. And I love this helmet I got. Because, yeah, my perception went up by 1. So it's actually good instead of average now. And it increases my headshot weak point damage. So yeah. And then, let's see here. Our hack. I'm going to keep the hack going up until, hold on here. Actually, no. I'm going to work on, hack is okay because it's adjusted, you know, over 100. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on sneak because that'll increase my sneak attack or my headshot damage. And then master, yeah. And actually that one, the sneak, I need to get virtuoso because then I can just sit there and sneak attack all of them because it won't alert the other enemies. So yeah, I'm going to be putting it into sneak. That's what it'll go into. Yeah, hack is fine. Everything's going into sneak now. So yeah, and then we'll get another perk when we level up. So let's see, well, actually, we'll see. Yeah, we'll figure that out. But yeah, hope you guys are enjoying. I'm loving this, and it's like this is just a DLC. We've still got the main game going, and there's another DLC which I think unlocks at level 30. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm having a lot of fun with this. It's super funny. I think it's great. If you're enjoying it, please like, subscribe, follow, share, all those fun things. We put out new videos every day. And in that regard, I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. And we will see you tomorrow, everybody. Bye now.